Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Grab a seat at the table, drink a little wine, have a little food. Happy Thanksgiving. This is the day before when I'm recording this. Happy Thanksgiving to all my fellow U.S. folk. Comes once a year, but boy, is it a lot of food. If you're not familiar, it's literally just what you see before you here, and usually a very tall centerpiece that makes it difficult to see over and see everybody. That's typically how it goes. But it's kind of an all-day eating binge, to put it mildly. And obviously it's for families to gather together and think about what they're thankful for and this life and whatever. You know, thankful for each other, thankful for what they have, etc. It's a very nice holiday. Honestly, you could probably just think of it, or the dinner at least, as kind of a pre-Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, it's very similar. Some of the foods overlap completely. So it's really just part of me is just like, it's kind of gluttonous. I mean, basically just pre-Christmas dinner, and then a month later we have the actual Christmas dinner, and it's very interesting. But it's about 2 months worth of solid eating. You know, but welcome in, everybody. My name is Todd. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the follow button. If you're watching live via Twitch, and if you're watching later on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it greatly. All the videos you're about to see today are member requested off toddreacts.com. Certainly can join the website and guide the stream yourself. You're looking for the season and the series tiers that you see before you. Those are the requesting tiers. And while you're there, go ahead and check out the winter collection of merch. It's brand new. It'll last for a limited time until summer comes back around. But it ships worldwide, 15% off for members, lots of different colors, very inclusive sizing, all that good stuff. So go ahead and check that out. And as always, the accessories as well. Those just get added to over time. You'll notice the top 5, or the top 5 of the page, are all brand new to the store. So we got the stemless glass. We have the brand new wooden ornament for year 2025. You get the front, you get the back, all that good stuff. And we have the star, we have the bell, we have the stocking, and the tree. Whichever one that speaks to you the most. It is Hinoki wood. It's phenomenal. It smells great. We got the brand new water bottle redesigned. Actually, this handle is new as well, so it's very cool. It's got different color options as well this time around, so go ahead and check that out. Then we have the can coolers, and then we have all the other wonderful items for you to check out as well. If you're already there and you're watching us later and not live, hit that subscribe button on the Todd Reacts YouTube channel. I appreciate it greatly. Over 14,400 of you have already done so, rock stars. And for those of you not subscribed yet, please do so. It is a free and easy way to support the channel. I appreciate it greatly. And last but certainly not least, where is it? The Discord. It is available, totally free. And it tells you right at the top there, it tells you I'm live, which is super handy. So it's very accurate. Sometimes I'm late. It is what it is. But I try to send a message in there to at least let you know, hey, I'm still here. I'm just working on things in the background. I was working on that beautiful table that you saw and this wonderful hat. What do you think? Pretty great? Looks good enough to eat, right? As you can see, tons of great fandom channels for you to check out. Obviously, members all from around the world, so there's guaranteed somebody awake when you're wanting to post and talk about things. So it's a great place to hang. You're certainly welcome. Your opinions matter, all that good stuff. So join today, totally free. If you've been thinking about it, check it out. You can join. You can leave if you don't want to stay. It's totally fine. The door works both ways, but we'd love to have you, and we'd love it if you stayed. Last but certainly not least, this is big news. Maybe you heard about it, maybe you didn't. The joyful holiday sweepstakes is upon us. The annual. This is the third year I think. Maybe third. Third year of holding it. Basically, it just means it's open to YouTube channel subscribers. If you are subscribed to the channel, you can win. You can win something, whether it's from the winter collection or the accessories. It's totally up to you. You get to pick. One item, ships worldwide. Shipping will be on me, so it is totally free. And all you have to do is scroll down to the bottom here, and you just fill in this survey, I guess I could call it, this form. And you go through the pages. There's only 3 of them, I think. So the first one's obviously a first name or username. You can make it anonymous, etc. Leave an email. And then the next page is picking your item. So you literally just type out, I want the whatever, the water bottle. And then the next page is you just subscribe, or you upload a screenshot of the YouTube subscribe button showing that you are subscribed. That's literally it. So it is 3 steps, very easy, and I've integrated it into the webpage, so you don't even have to go anywhere, do anything. It's all there. So go ahead and check that out, and then the links to the winter collection accessories are really handy right here. And how do you get there? You can go to toddreacts.com/giveaway, or on the first page of the website, toddreacts.com, you just hit the Enter Today button right at the top here, and that gets you right to where you need to be. So go ahead and submit your application entry. That's the word I was looking for. Your application. What is this? Applying to college, applying to university. Go ahead and submit that ASAP. The last second that you can enter it is 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on December 1st. So really, the day of the Monday stream. Timing matters. So if you're worried about the time or the deadline or whatever, just do it now. Just do it now. Get it over with. Enter, and you don't even have to think about the deadline. So the sooner the better. Good luck. And then we'll do a live drawing here on Twitch. And of course, it'll be posted to YouTube, as always. But go ahead and enter. Good luck. One lucky winner will win a free item from the shop. I always love this time of year because I love doing that. All right. We have 5 amazing member-requested videos for you today. Number 1 is going to be Oliver Stark and Ryan Guzman read Thirst Tweets. And then after that, we have Trigger, which is a K-drama. And then after that, we'll have The Summer I Turned Pretty. It is a Conrad-centric compilation. A Connie Boy. And then we have, after that, a couple I haven't heard of in a while. I've seen, and I've definitely heard of a lot in the past, but it's been a couple years. Jenna Marbles and Julien, a.k.a. Jenna and Julien, moments that live rent-free in my head. I've seen lately, well, maybe not lately, maybe like 2 years ago, but I've seen some Julien cooking videos, which I thought were pretty interesting. But other than that, I mean, just kind of a rare occasion, I suppose. But and then we'll finish stream with ZeeNunew TikTok compilation. Looking forward to that. Boy, it's kind of a loved up lineup, if you will. We got the Thirst Tweets with Eddie and Buck, and we got Conrad, The Summer I Turned Pretty, and Belly, and all that good stuff. And then we have Jenna and Julien, and then we have ZeeNunew. Like, it is the loved up stream is what this is. But I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. Let's go ahead and jump into the first one. It is. Well, you can tell just looking at this. Oliver Stark and Ryan Guzman read Thirst Tweets. Eddie Diaz has the... Excuse me? He has the what? What does that say? Can't even read that. All right, let's jump into this.
I want to be by Oliver Stark's stats. My waist is slutty? That means you got a little thing going on. I got a little thing going on? Yeah. What? No. My heart rate has like skyrocketed. My name is Oliver Stark.
And I'm Ryan Guzman.
We are here with BuzzFeed
to read some Thirst Tweets.
Let's go. Are you nervous?
I'm a little nervous.
I'm not nervous. I'm gonna bring it on.
All
I want
right.
to know what the people say.
It is wild to hear him with an accent because the entire time
Evan
you're
Buckley,
watching the show, you're
character
like,
I played. Evan Buckley was
it's just a
love,
U.S. guy
and
playing a
he's good
firefighter,
boy,
and then you hear him in this, and it's
all
like,
over
what?
his face. I love that. Evan Buckley, Oliver Stark. Yeah.
Golden
Either
Retriever.
one of us will take that. Woof, woof. No.
Eddie Diaz has the sluttiest waist of all. I don't even know what that means.
Yes, you do.
Come
My
on.
waist is slutty? Yeah, it means you got a little thing going on. I got a little thing going on? a little thing.
I got a little thing going on. I didn't even know today.
Do you think Oliver Stark knows he is the prettiest man to ever exist? Like it's just kind of baffling, actually. I'm baffled by that too. I don't think that's quite true. I think there are some pretty people out there to even be in the consideration, in the conversation. I'll take it. Thank you.
He knows. He's well aware.
Okay.
Yo, Buck and Eddie both looking hot, even when they're going through hell.
I would actually say, especially when going through hell. Like, I love it when we're like dirty, bloody. You call it sexy soot when they have to put, extra like dirt on our face. I'm like, yeah, contour my face with a little bit of dirt. You gotta make me look. Yeah, come on, we need this.
Bring out the
Give me some dirt, give me some sweat.
Ryan out there saving the universe with his pretty face and hot body. All right, you guys are making me feel really good about myself. I haven't been in the gym in forever.
Oh, that one's from 6 years ago.
Oh,
Crazy.
yeah, that's right.
No.
I have watched
Got
a lot of
him.
TV, and I had to say that Oliver and Ryan have the best chemistry I have ever seen.
What do you think about that?
We're just, the most coupled uncouple. I think
We are very coupled together. And listen, the characters, there's definitely a chemistry. We obviously get on. Next question. I still can't believe they put 6'2" built Buck Buckley, not my name, but we'll go with it, in a pink cardigan. My dear Jesus Christ, that's my baby girl. I was with it until the end. No, I'm still with it. I'll take baby girl.
Is it? Yeah. Okay. All right, baby girl.
Please don't do that.
Every wife deserves a man like Buck. He cooks, he bakes, he's good with the children, he video calls you with you while he's at work and you're at home bored. Eddie Diaz, you're one lucky girl. Well, last time I checked, I was a boy, but I guess, we're here and thank you.
Yeah,
for
but
taking so
as
good
we've
care of
just
me.
learned, baby girl is the highest.
That's
flattery.
right. Okay, well, flattered then. I'm flattered that you take so good character.
Anyway, the tweet was mostly about me, just to be clear. Big Buck fans over here. Big what?
Big Buck.
Read this one in your most sultry voice, because it's to do with your voice.
Oh, no. No. I can't do this. You can do it. Why is Eddie's voice so sexy?
It's good.
He said, ice goes on the eye, bud, and I want to rip the shirt right off of him. There's a lot in this tweet. There's a lot
Ice
in this
goes
one.
on the eye, bud?
Yeah, I don't even know when I said that.
Ice goes, I assume medical emergency.
I would
Yeah, I assume it was some sort of ice pack or
goes
something
on
like
the eye,
that.
bud. I guess that's what did it for him.
Sometimes when I'm blue, I think about Ryan Guzman's butt, cheering myself up. I
always
wish
knew
you
that
would have
about
read
you.
that one. I wish
I
we
knew
would have let
that.
you
That
read
was
that
your
one.
tweet, wasn't it?
Oliver Stark. What healing powers do you have?
I didn't even know.
You
just gotta show up and turn around.
It's where you do your best work. Can't pay attention to anything Buck's saying when he looks that good. Thank you, I think.
I'm sure Buck has often been told that he's hot or sexy, but does he know that he is beautiful and jaw-droppingly sexy?
Wow.
And the prettiest boy and more gorgeous than
Whoa.
any sunset could ever be, because I feel like he needs to know that. So sweet. That's so sweet.
He knows it now.
He knows it now.
He knows it now.
Very well aware.
Someone called William
Step Up
Shakespeare.
4. And damn,
That's a sonnet waiting to happen.
forgot how sexy Ryan Guzman is. Cover face emoji, drool all over self emoji.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's high praise right there. Thank you to... We can
No,
say their...
no.
No, we can't say names? Okay. Well, thank you to whoever this is.
Person.
This person that wrote this.
The way you could show me 100 photos of the most agreed upon hot men and I wouldn't react to any of them, and then you show me any picture of Oliver Stark and I will start breathing heavy. See, that's like a little bit of a mixture, right?
Breathing heavy.
Basically saying that that of the 100 agreed upon hot men, I'm clearly not in it, according to this person. But they don't mind. They love me anyway, despite my imperfections.
Oliver Stark, your hair is too pretty, your eyes too mesmerizing, your arms too big, your
Oh, wow.
tattoos too hot, your lips too plump. You have to stop.
They'll kill you. All right, now read the tweet.
Oh yeah, that was just my voice note. Your lips are way too plump, bro.
Me stealing all of the hair gel out of the hair trailer on set so that Eddie will never lose his slut strand again.
I was just told this like 2 weeks ago too by Dana, one of the people that runs our hair. Thank you for naming this little guy. Slut strand for you guys.
Oh, all right.
Oh, this one's a hard one for me. Eddie's mustache from 911 is so sexy. I thought it was sexy too.
It
I want
doesn't say
back.
so sexy. Read it the way it's written.
I gave it
Read it the way it's
a
written.
little, all right, so
1, 2,
sexy.
3, 5 O's.
There was 5,
See, it's
yeah.
so
And
sexy.
3 fire emojis. I miss that thing. R.I.P. mustache.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. How long can you hold your breath? Why is everything Buck saying so hot this episode? Whatever you say, big boy. It's always strange to me when people reference my size, because I was such a skinny kid and I always wanted to be bigger. And it was like such a complex for me. So person who's calling me big boy in this tweet, thank you for speaking to my inner teenage self.
Of course, Oliver Stark is beautiful, built, smells good, and is actually really nice. Like, sure, why not make him even more perfect? Next thing
Oh
you know,
my
he's gonna
gosh.
start rescuing dogs. He does that already. Off the, wait, no way he does that too. I clearly
BuzzFeed
wrote
puppy
that.
interview coming next. The funniest thing 911 ever did was have Buck rant at Maddie about Eddie's fridge calendar like a wife who thinks she's being cheated on. Did I do that? I mean, I guess so.
Clearly
I
you
assume
did.
Em pulled that
Yeah.
up, didn't it? Ranted about your
I
fridge
don't
calendar.
remember that.
Oh, this is a fun one. You should read this.
No, I feel like you should, do
read
this one.
You should look right down the
I
lens.
feel like this
Right
one
down the
right
lens.
up your alley.
I want to be choked by Oliver Stark's thighs. You sure you didn't want to read that one? I think it would have sounded nice coming from you.
How do you feel about that?
I feel great.
Yeah?
I mean, that's what they're for. That's what thighs do, don't they?
Crushing
Just
watermelons?
obsessively looking up Ryan Guzman modeling butt multiple times, getting the same result. My butt has been all over, whether it's modeling. Well, maybe I should retract that
Nope.
statement.
It's not how the internet works. Internet is forever.
Well, we're out there now.
Come over here for this one. Ryan Guzman, I give you consent to choke me the out with those hands. Heart eyes emoji. Heart eyes emoji. Devil emoji, and so forth. Is that the consent you've been waiting for? Not from me, from them.
Oliver Stark.
Nope. I mean, you
He
started.
read on. He's like,
This
nope.
one.
You might as
You
well.
got this one, my
You
boy.
started. You're not gonna finish. All right. Oliver Stark. Oliver Stark could top me any day. Just break my back in half. You know, I'll say thank you. You're welcome. Oh, whew. My heart rate has like skyrocketed. That was our first tweet read by Oliver Stark. and
gosh.
Ryan Guzman.
Could you imagine if Ryan read that
Oh
one?
man, like I've been ran through the gauntlet.
Well, maybe stop. No, I can't say that.
I'll stop doing squats. You stop working out so much. You know.
And if you want to see more of Ryan Guzman's butt,
Or Oliver Stark's arms.
then tune in to 911 on ABC, 8 p.m. Stream on Hulu.
There you go. Those were some thirsty tweets. Boy, towards the end, it got real spicy. Real spicy. Link. This music, though. Link down below in the YouTube video description when this gets posted for the original video, so you could throw it some love. Also, check out the channel, BuzzFeed Celeb. They got a lot of great stuff on there, of course. As always. All right, let's pull up some information on Oliver Stark and Ryan Guzman. And for those of you watching live, there is the link. All right, here we go. Oliver Stark, we've done this before, so we'll kind of, sprint through it a little bit. Best known for his roles as Buck in 911, of course, and as writer in AMC's martial arts-based show Into the Badlands, which I don't think I've reacted to or seen anything about it. Born in London, He's been active in acting since 2011. Actually, what's interesting is I'm looking at this photo of him in 2022, and you can tell he's gotten bigger, for sure. He's put on some muscle. What's going on, Jace? Welcome in. Love the hat. Thank you very much. I thought it was fitting, as tomorrow is Thanksgiving here in the U.S. Why not, right? First professional acting job came in 2011 when he was cast in David Alexander's short film Follow for the UK Film Council. Stark then went on to have guest roles in Luther and Casualty. As of 2022, he lives in Los Angeles. Spoke candidly in 2024 about his experience of moving to LA to pursue acting, from London, obviously. He explained that his partner at the time was much more successful than he was, and that she was having more opportunities possibly come her way. Well, that is apparently changed. Certainly he's doing quite well with 911. And that, I have a feeling that Wikipedia is very small right now. In a couple years, that's going to be a huge Wikipedia. Known for his leads as Sean in Step Up Revolution and Step Up All In, as part of the Step Up film series, of course. That, of course, started with Channing Tatum back in the day. Casualty is another word for ER. It was a soap. Oh, okay. He was in one episode. Hey, when you're just starting out, all it takes is that one, right? Started Taekwondo at the age of 7. Earned a black belt at the age of 10. Also played baseball in high school and college. Was forced to give it up due to a shoulder injury and an unsuccessful surgery. Imagine that. Wow. What if he was still doing baseball and didn't screw up his shoulder and have it, unfortunate. It was probably a rotator cuff. That's usually like the go-to shoulder baseball injury. And those are so difficult to come back from. It's crazy. You have to basically re-strengthen the shoulder or something. I don't even know. That was a total guess. I'm not a doctor, if you can't tell. No doctor wears this hat. This is not a doctor's hat. Between the two Step Up films, Guzman also starred in 2 other films. There's Always Woodstock and April Rain, which doesn't even have a Wikipedia, so tells you about everything you need to know about that one. Yeah, like I said, these Wikipedias are going to fill out quite a lot. Ryan Guzman on the success of 911, finding family and his co-stars, and what's to come for season 8. This was 2024, by the way. I think everybody has a sense of gratitude for where we are. I mean, we are a procedural that's lasted 8 seasons now. It's exceptional, to say the least. Yeah, I mean, if you make it 8 seasons, that's pretty amazing, honestly, in anything, frankly. So it's just that kind of thing where we're excited to get back to our work family and get back into this season 8. How can we make this just as good as last year? Wait a minute, wasn't the most recent season 8, when Bobby did the... Bobby was yeeted, as they say? R.I.P. Premiered September 26th. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was. Season 9 is currently happening? Oh, my gosh. What do we got here? Oh, they're talking about the last captain. Likes everything done by the book. He's kind of a hard rear end, I'll say. Knowing Eddie's background, he kind of falls in line, obviously, with being former military. He's used to this kind of behavior. He's used to this kind of figure in front of him telling him what to do, what not to do, so it doesn't really ruffle him too much. Pretty close to the vest with his emotions, unless he's venting to the therapist or Bobby or Buck. Oh, man, I can't even read about Bobby anymore. R.I.P. I can't even read about him. Oh, it just is absurd to me. And I'm sure it's still very absurd to a lot of people. Oliver Stark and Ryan Guzman revealed their childhood crushes on Jennifer Love Hewitt. Amen, boys. Amen. Who didn't have a crush on Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Project from over the years of her film, TV, or music.
I didn't know she had a whole like music career.
Yeah, dude.
And because I
Thrived.
can't remember what it was. Somebody was playing a song.
That was me.
Yeah, when it was hers, right? And she was
Yeah.
like, yeah, the album was huge in Japan. And I was like, oh yeah, haha. She was like, no, the album was huge in Japan. She's had quite the career. I guess I know what you did last summer.
Now, be honest, did you have a crush on her when you were growing up?
Everybody had a crush on her when they
Yeah.
were growing up.
I still got a
True.
crush on her. Sorry. You
That's
know,
my
all with
sister.
respect. With respect.
That's my brother, sister.
Did Tim ever tell you, we had a meeting and I remember him kind of like using Jennifer as a way to get me on the show. He's like, oh yeah, we're gonna bring in Jennifer Love Hewitt and she's gonna play your love interest.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna sign her,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Here's that paperwork.
And you guys never have scenes together.
We never have seen. We talk about this all the time. I'm like, just write one. That's all we need. Cut to, now you're my love
You guys
interest.
never-
That ending was so funny.
Just write one. That's all we need. Cut to, now you're my
Yeah,
love
you
interest.
guys never-
What is your favorite?
What did he say? What did he say? That's so funny. That is so very funny. Wasn't this done last week? No wonder he's in PR jail this week. They locked his ass in a room after this and made him repeat the word brothers over and over and over again. Their ABC publicity was with them during this interview, and I bet she heard that and went, dang it. We got hit with massive damage control. That's so funny. So when they ask you about Buck, and now they are lovers, brothers. I said brothers. That's so funny. What's up, Megan? Welcome in. All the people like, excuse me? I love it. I absolutely love it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that greatly. And, just giving you a little taste of what my Thanksgiving meals are usually like. There's usually a centerpiece like this that is just way too big. It's to a point where you can't even see the other person across the table from you. So it's just kind of feeding into that trope. All right. Let's move on to the next one. It is... Oh, boy. Do I even attempt this last name? Maybe I do. It's Moon and Lee. I'm going to completely skip the last names. So Far, So Fake. This is from Trigger. It's a K-drama. Let's go ahead and bring that up and jump in. I wonder, you know what? Let me check this out real quick to make sure we can see. Okay. I think I'm going to have to... No, it could be okay. It could be okay. I was worried about subtitles, like blocking them or anything. But I think we're going to be fine. Here we go. Look at that spread indeed. Did you see that? Beautiful. Grab yourself some wine. Obviously, we have quite a bit of food here. It's quite the feast at the Todd Reacts channel. If you're wondering, a lot of people, we have an international audience. Thanksgiving in the U.S. is basically like pre-Christmas dinner, if you will. A lot of the same foods, usually. And the actual Thanksgiving is tomorrow. But we're doing it early because we're not streaming tomorrow. So, all right, let's jump into this. Here we go.
왜 나였어? 내가 뭔데 도대체? 제가 운전 잘해? 내가 아는 건 눈이 엄청 내렸다네. 내가 버려진 날을 그 순간 직감.
Hold on. Why is that not disappearing? I was like, wait, why is... Oh, okay. Here we go. That bar was cutting right through the subtitles. That was very annoying.
왜 나였어? 내가 뭔데 도대체? 제가 운전 잘해? 내가 아는 건 눈이 엄청 내렸다네. 내가 버려진 날을 그 순간 직감했어. 앞으로 내 인생 만만치 않겠구나. 우린 공통점이 좀 있더라고. 트레이 같았던 어린 시절, 복수에 찌든 마음, 복수를 위해서 들었던 춤까지.
It's a little sad that you don't remember. 점점 재밌어지는데?
공포탄도 구분 못하는 새끼들이.
진짜 모르겠다. 너 운전 되겠어? 우리 지금 한 팀이잖아.
장난하지 말고 집중해.
내가 기억력이 엄청 좋아서 그 고통까지 생생해. 그래, 잡았다.
그래도 난 재밌었으니까. 야, 그럼 누구 말이 맞는지 한번 볼래? 아쉽네. 그래도 너라면 날 이해해줄 줄 알았는데.
총을 그만 잡고 싶습니다. 제 손에 총이 있습니다. 누군가를 살리기 위해 결국 누군가를 죽여야 하는 똑같은 선택을 해야 할 것 같아서.
그 음악을 동조하지 마라.
오늘 고생했어. 선수 좀 쉬어.
됐어. 내 시간은 없지만 우리는 있지. 같이 있어줄게. 네가 이렇게 애매하게 선을 타니까 이렇게 되는 거야.
결국 이도순 형님이 옥탑방에서 발견한 그 총알을 자신을 버린 이 나라를 촛대밭으로 만들겠다는 신호 단 거죠.
기대해. 곧 새로운 세상이 올 테니까.
이도순 형님께 접근한 것도 어떤 이유가 있었을 것 같은데.
어때? 오랜만에 다시 보니까 반갑지.
내가 새로운 파트너를 찾는데
내가 원하는 건 이런 게 아닌데. 너는 나랑 다른 인간이다. 뭐 그런 거야?
복수를 한다고 내 인생을 망가지면 그게 온 상태일까?
That was wildly interesting. Whoa. Quote, when there's an inkling of a Lucifer versus Michael dynamic, the Penguin will be there. God, when he was making me, probably. The way neither of them could kill each other in the end, I was kicking my feet. Also, Moon said, if you want to be loved, always wear a smile. What a effed up thing to say. What an interesting... Wow. All right, we need to look up some information there, because that was really interesting. I was into that. I was very into that. Oh my gosh. Wearing a white suit while being in that kind of line of work or whatever, that's a bold choice, because that's a lot. I feel like I have to sit up more so I can see over this centerpiece, this decoration. Yeah, wearing a white suit is a bold choice. This got an 8.3 on MDL. The purchase, selling, and owning of a gun is banned in South Korea. There are almost zero crime cases involving guns in the country. This changes quickly. Illegal guns from unknown sources are brought into the country and gun incidents proliferate. Lee is a righteous detective. In the past, he served in the military as a sniper. Now Lee struggles to stop a series of gun incidents and chases after the source of the firearms. Moon, calm and composed on the surface, is his mysterious partner whose true motives remain hidden. These two men hold a gun for their own reasons. Interesting. Mysterious partner, huh? When bullets fly, logic dies. Boy, that was actually pretty clever. That's a pretty clever title. Trigger struts in like it owns the place. It promises dystopian thrills, a deep dive into the psychology of rage, and maybe even some searing social commentary. For a moment, you believe it. Then it trips over its own shoelaces, spills coffee on the manifesto, and starts showing stylish gunfights instead. To be fair, you got to get the audience in somehow, and gunfights typically do it. The more stylish, the better. Strong start, weak finish. All these, these might be kind of like negative, I guess you could say. Strong start, weak finish. But look at the overall ratings. Like, they're still rating them pretty high. 7, 7.5. That's not terrible. It's not one of those review bombs where it's like, it started great, but it kind of trailed off 1.0. And you're just like, okay, well, that is completely ridiculous. Trigger lacks depth and substance. All right. Trigger pulled, but the aim was off. 7. It's got a 4.5. Double-edged guns. Good action. Cannot make up for lackluster story. Interesting premise. Well done development. Bad ending. I, for one, liked this drama. It nailed the coffin on the head concerning how far people will go once they get pushed too far. I don't know. I guess I'm twisted because I enjoyed watching the people who were pushed over the edge get their just desserts. The revenge factor wasn't watered down. It felt real. There are people out there who have been pushed to the brink. That makes them get rid of people who have tormented them for fun, especially bullies. I can't stand bullies. I love it when bullies get owned. Okay, this person has their own stuff to go through, stuff to work through. I get it. Look, we all have our things. I don't know how most countries operate when guns are at play, but as for here in the U.S., it looks like this type of drama every day. There are measures that's being taken for someone to legally obtain a weapon, but there's always a lot of people who have them illegally. Yeah. A lot of people complained about the last episode. I don't know how else the last episode could have ended, but I'm okay with it. Usually I hate the last episodes of Korean dramas because a lot of the times it's too wordy. Everything gets wrapped up in a news segment, and that's over. Interesting. So this person's like, liked it. Not too bad. If you can't stomach gun violence, then it's suggested that you don't watch. Well, that sounds like a pretty good tip. Otherwise, if you like seeing bullies get owned, then maybe this drama's for you. There seems to be a through point through that person's review. Literally started that way, ended that way. They must really, really get into that. Everything you need to know about Trigger. Cerebral drama about gun violence. In the first moments, Billboard announces that South Korea is one of the safest countries in the world, largely because of a ban on firearms. Why then are military-grade automatic weapons, I almost said atomic, automatic weapons, those would be pretty bad, weapons being carried to unsuspecting Korean citizens who in turn take their unhappiness on others. When a kind police officer with a traumatic past begins investigating these seemingly random violent crimes, he crosses paths with an overeager citizen sleuth who sheds light on a greater societal evil at play. Oh, gotcha. So it's not two cops or two detectives. It's one detective and then one citizen sleuth. Interesting. Got a couple people from Squid Game in here. Crimes are a symptom of greater evil or ill. The result is a character study in which these heroes and villains are a pointless direction. It was important that the characters who eventually pick up a gun were not special or extreme. They had to be ordinary people we could easily come across in real life. We have become desensitized to many issues in our society because we are often exposed to them through the news. Everyday issues like class, broken justice systems, mental health intersect with the availability of a gun. Triggers a story about who picks up the guns and why. Dystopic about gun violence is an up until now gun-free South Korea. The plot follows a police officer, unlikely partner, of course. Original screenplay, not based on a book. Interesting. Netflix is action-packed, 100% Rotten Tomato. I was like, what's RT? Rotten Tomatoes. 100% Rotten Tomatoes. K-drama was unfairly caught up in controversy before it was even released. All 10 episodes, so it's 10 episodes. Adrenaline-pumping show premiered July of this year. Garnered universal acclaim. Currently holds a perfect 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Success was immediately overshadowed by controversy as many people boycotted the series ahead of its release due to perceived link to a devastating shooting in Incheon, maybe? Sangdo? Let's take a closer look. Pulse-pounding action must see. Skipping all the parts we've already been through. I try to scan this as fast as humanly possible so I'm not rereading. Series debuted just days after a real-life tragedy struck the city of Incheon, I think, on July 20th. Where a 62-year-old man was arrested for fatally shooting his son with a homemade weapon during a birthday gathering. Is that what they call the ghost guns or whatever? Where you can like 3D print those things? Police later found out that the suspect had planted explosives in his home. Wow. Which led to an evacuation and arrival of special forces. 15 cases of flammable material and explosives were found. Jeez. South Korea upholds a rigorous process for obtaining a firearm license and maintains exceptionally strict gun regulations, which make it nearly impossible for civilian ownership of guns, has resulted in a near total ban. Incheon case clearly struck a nerve with South Korean viewers and led to a boycott of the show. Many becoming uneasy over its unsettling content and feeling as though Trigger sensationalizes gun violence. Despite the uproar surrounding the drama, Netflix decided to make a calculated gamble and release it 5 days later. In response to the murder and public outcry, creator said, quote, "I feel heartbroken about the recent unfortunate incident. I regret it. I hope that such things do not happen in the future, but further clarifying that, quote, the connection between this incident and Trigger, a TV show that hadn't even come out yet, is a different issue and that it was a pure coincidence. The initial controversy and timing of the show's release did not seem to affect its performance with global audiences, as Trigger was swiftly emerged as a certified streaming knockout, quickly claimed the number 2 spot on Netflix's global non-English chart while achieving 2.9 million weekly views during its second week. Not only has Trigger become a celebrated hit among viewers, also achieved a rare and prestigious feat of holding a perfect 100%. Lauded for its explosive action sequences, engrossing performances, thought-provoking social commentary, and message. Trigger is steadily captivating the masses and pushing the envelope when it comes to portraying violence in Korean media, something that has rarely been attempted. The series does so spectacularly and fearlessly, and it seems like Trigger's popularity will only continue to grow as it reaches larger audiences. Interesting. What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome back. I know it's late. Netflix K-drama Trigger review, stylish but troubling series imagines Korea awash with guns. Two out of 5 stars for this review. So this is kind of interesting. It's 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, and this review is 2 out of 5. So we'll get to see kind of like the other side of those reviews. All right, let's see here. Extremely rare in the country. Firearms simply do not pop up on the streets. Even gang members generally do not use them. Instead, resorting to punching, knifing, and clubbing their rivals, which aren't any better, let's be real. Crimes that carry less severe punishments. I don't know. If you use a knife as opposed to a gun, and you're trying to obviously make the other person not live, shouldn't they be the same punishment? I don't know. That one's kind of weird to me. Unfortunately, this is paywalled. Wonder if I could find it. Let me see if I can find it. Via my ways. What do I call that? Yeah. Let's see if it's on here. It's probably not going to be, but hey, it's worth a shot. Oh, it is. Let's see. Now I just need it to load. Okay, I got it. Extremely rare in the country. Show reminds us Korea's strict gun laws, alludes to the frequent gun massacres taking place in America. Country infamously lacks gun control. Trigger seems to ask, would Korea become a wasteland of bullet-strewn crime scenes if its citizens had the same unfettered access to guns? Young men in a bar seeing a news report about such a massacre in the U.S. on TV, joke about America having become an undeveloped country, confidently claiming that such a thing could never happen in South Korea. Little do they know that the angry young man sitting elsewhere in the bar is on the verge of embarking on the first of many gun rampages in this country. The young man who's already had a vivid daydream about shooting up a classroom, yikes, is one of the many disgruntled citizens to have received a mysterious package containing guns and live ammo. After a few too many inconsiderate neighbors in his low-rent boarding house tick him off, he finally snaps and pulls the trigger, locking down and shooting up his boarding house until empathetic police officer Lee shows up to save the day. Despite his prodigious weaponry skills developed during his dark days in the Army, Doe has been keeping a low profile, preferring a taser over a gun and never seeking a promotion. But when guns start popping up in the city, he's the first to start connecting the dots. While the young man at the boarding house is caught, Trigger takes another crack at staging a school massacre a few episodes later at the culmination of a long and highly telegraphed subplot about high school bullying. These images may be pure fantasy for local viewers, but how might a global audience perceive them? Much of the series proceeds in this fashion, with a dozen or so characters experiencing some form of social injustice until it's their turn to blow a fuse, and then forcing Doe to pop up and save the day, usually. When Doe is not disarming and diffusing gun-toting discontents, he spends time with Moon, a tall, grinning stranger decked out in flashy hoodies who just seems happy to be there, popping on Doe's side just in time for whatever the next gun incident is. Of course, Moon Moon is just not some happy-go-lucky guy who happens to be wherever bad things are happening. He's the person who has been sending out all these free weapons of chaos. He can confidently mingle with police during their investigations because of his perfect disguise, a single contact lens that hides his identity as a notorious arms dealer, brown-green, named for the mismatched color of his eyes. Oh my gosh, it's that easy. He just puts in a contact lens that's colored to like change his eye colors. That's funny. Moon is presented as a criminal mastermind who seeks to sow chaos rather than amass wealth, aka kind of like the Joker from the Dark Knight series. I just want to watch the world burn or whatever. Whereas there was a calculation of the madness to the madness of Heath Ledger's Joker, Moon is a thin character masking the bitter pain of his youth through violence and drugs. He has his own fentanyl tank and mask. Philosophy he envisages about people's innate desire, I don't even know what the heck that is, to kill anyone who wrongs them is so patently ridiculous that more than anything, he comes off as a grinning buffoon with a nice haircut. Ow. Dang. Trigger is quick to show us how awful modern Korea is, opening with a montage extolling the lows of society, ranging from rampant assault caused by intermittent explosive disorder to homicide, animal cruelty, stratospheric, ending oneself rate is what I'll say, and extreme academic pressure. Bad things certainly do happen in Korea, but let us take the show at its word and imagine for a moment that a supply of guns would lead to an uncontrollable wave of massacres. Show posits this hypothetical scenario, but also suggests that the way to fix this ill is by having an easy-on-the-eyes police officer parachuting in to ask armed and angry people on the verge of going postal how they feel. Who knew that all America needed to solve its gun massacre was access to a stage supply of handsome K-drama leading men? Wow. Jeez. That's one way to take it. That is one way to take it. Wow. What's funny is that gives you kind of the insight into, one side of it. One side of it, not a huge fan. But if you ask, I don't know, Rotten Tomatoes, let's see if we can see if it's still 100%. There you go. 100%. It's only 9 reviews, though. That's not a lot. 91% for the audience, so the audience loves it as well. Very interesting. I wonder if we can get a critics consensus or something. I think you have to click on season 1, and then maybe it'll do it. Doesn't say it. Trigger is Netflix's most disturbing series. Interesting. Unsettling spectacle of gun violence with so little effort is unnerving. The message is heard loud and clear. Despite the weighty themes, is first and foremost a cool action thriller packed with John Wick-style violence, some brilliant and fun fight choreography, and engaging performances from both leads. Action overshadows shortcomings to deliver heart-pounding and gut-wrenching sequences that will pucker your rear end thanks to the extreme anxiety. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Thought-provoking, one could say. All right, let's move on to the next one. It is Conrad, The Summer I Turned Pretty. Here we go. I keep forgetting I have to look over this centerpiece. It's so high. Why do we have that? Why? I know it looks good, but you got to take it off the table when people sit down to eat, right? Take it off the table. Otherwise, people are just going to be looking through leaves at each other. But let's go ahead and jump into this next one. Conrad-centric compilation. Here we go. As you can see before you, there they are. There they are. This is a bit of a long one. Heads up on that. It's about 28 minutes long.
She didn't choose me, but she didn't pick you either.
Susanna told me that when I was born, she knew I was destined for one of her boys.
Belly, you don't know the effect
You had Jeremiah and it just wasn't enough. You had to have Conrad too.
Right.
You fucking begged me for my blessing to be with her. Belly, wait.
I always hoped it would be Conrad. What you? Fuck.
Don't be with him. Don't marry him.
Belly has always been our story.
Be with me.
I've never felt more alive.
Still Team Conrad? Ever since I read the books.
Joy, he makes me feel
A lot of people are. Actually, it's funny as I just saw the actor who plays Jeremiah. I had no idea he had a YouTube channel. Like, I just saw a video pop up on my feed of his wedding that just happened not that long ago. Just like, what? He's married?
There'll always be something between you and Conrad.
In real life.
I should want to ask you if you love her. You're not my brother anymore. You're dead to me.
I need you to know that whatever happens, being with you, loving you, is all worth it. What do you mean she's in Paris?
She's not coming back. So you stayed here for no reason. She didn't choose me, but she didn't pick you either.
He's really clinging to that, isn't he? People marry young these days? Really? I thought the average age was like skyrocketing. So it's either really young or really old.
He's
no in between.
Wait, really? You quit? Are you kidding me, man? I'd kill to play college.
Context. Conrad knew his mother had cancer the entirety of season 1. She didn't want the kids to know, but he found out on the same day, he found out his dad cheated on his mom while she was going through chemo the first time she got cancer. He was very depressed and withdrawn both season 1 and 2 because of it.
College ball.
He can always change his mind.
I'm not going to change my mind. I'm just going to sit on the bench all season anyways.
Well, if you're not playing football anymore, what are you going to do all summer?
They told me all of my cages were mental, so I got wasted like all my potential, and my words shoot to kill when I'm bad. I have a lot of regrets about that. I was so ahead of the curve became a sphere. Fell behind all my classmates and I ended up here, pouring out my heart to a stranger, but I didn't pour the whiskey. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying.
Do you want to give Belly your present?
Break a promise.
Sorry, I forgot.
To fall in love with you.
Wonder if I can.
That's cool. I wasn't really expecting anything anyway.
If I can pin this.
At least he remembered infinity.
Oh, I can.
Let me just ask you one thing, okay? Did you buy me that infinity necklace for my birthday? I knew it!
Belly, about the necklace.
I'm sorry I brought it up.
No. I did get it for you.
Then why didn't you give it to me?
I don't know. I got embarrassed, I guess.
Why?
Belly, you don't know the effect you have on people.
Translation, the effect on me. You don't know
Let me
the
have a
effect
puff.
you have on me.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No. Laura would actually kill me.
Okay, fine. Then if I can't smoke, then you can't smoke.
Dear Belly. Firstly, I don't even know if I should be writing you. If this is allowed. If it's not, just say so. I'll understand. I should be memorizing the cardiovascular system. But I'd rather be writing you. Sometimes I try to picture what your life is like over there. I imagine you sitting in a little cafe drinking... What does Belly in Paris drink? Cafe au lait with lots of sugar, along with some disgustingly sweet pastry. Or maybe Sour Patch Kids.
Hey,
Do they have those in
nothing wrong with
Paris?
that.
I bet if they do, you found them. Or maybe French Belly doesn't eat junk food. They're probably different over there.
Je voudrais un sac, s'il vous plaît. Merci.
I bet Paris is beautiful during the
Merci.
holidays. I hear you're staying there for Christmas. I guess that means you're happy. I like picturing that. Well, Merry Christmas, Belly. I hope Paris is everything you dreamed it would be.
Be prepared for a lot of Taylor. Okay. All right. Stream quota has been met. Well, it makes sense, right? Taylor Swift is the Summer I Turned Pretty. Literally the soundtrack.
You said, I remember how we felt sitting by the water, and every time I look at you,
Right?
it's like the first time I fell in love with a careless man's careful daughter. She is the best thing.
Every time I look up, I see this hat. I'm like, what?
You fire off.
I know you're not the villain, right?
Catches me off
No, I am.
You're demolished.
You don't love me anymore?
And then you squeeze my hand as I'm about to leave. Oh, you really
If your mom hadn't gotten sick again, would we have even gotten together?
damage me and carry your back.
Not the kind of person who would take that from a guy.
Make me your future. History
a lot worse
is
from you.
time. You've come a long way. Open the
Indeed.
eyes, see your face.
Indeed.
Wouldn't be the first renegade to need somebody. 'Cause he was sunshine, I was midnight. He wanted it comfortable, I wanted that pain. He wanted it right, I was making my own name. Chasing that fame, he stayed the same. All of me changed like midnight. It turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you. Wishing I'd realized what I had when you were mine. I go back to December, turn around and make it all right. I was your father.
I got him.
We drank that brown liquor. You made a deal with this devil.
Relax, you big fucking baby. Take chair. Gonna hit me? Come on, hit me. I know about Cabo, you dick.
You'll be sleeping with the fishes before you know you're drowning.
Connie, smart and selfless. Hell of a combo. You fucking begged me for my blessing.
Yeah, that was between us.
Belly, come on.
My whole life I've looked up to Conrad.
You pulled the wrong trigger. This empire belongs to me. Leaving me. I protect the family.
So messy.
What you lose when it disappears. She was my fucking world.
You loved her so much, how could you not sleep with someone else?
Remind me while we're taking a break. It's obviously insane. 'Cause leaving
I mean, he raises a fair point. Point was made.
Baby, let's find out.
The Up song. Oh my gosh. I rewatched that movie probably 2 months ago, and boy, that beginning is just the most sad Pixar movie I've ever seen in my life. It's like, let's start this kids movie with crushing heartbreak. There's their Vogue cover shoot right there.
For a second, I forgot it's not me who's marrying her.
I like how they did the point of view from Conrad.
Part of me will always love you.
Fuck, I still love you. I don't think I'll ever get you out of my system. You will always be there, here.
Like my chest physically hurts to not be able to tell her that I'm in love with her.
You're only saying this because I'm marrying Jeremiah.
married.
That's why
Maybe.
you're saying this all of a sudden.
No, it's not all of a
The
sudden.
timing, maybe.
Don't you realize that? It's always. I fucked up 4 years ago. Remember that night in the motel? When I told you that I still wanted you? I couldn't sleep that night.
Of course I do.
I loved you. I know I did. How about now? But I knew that if I kept you with me,
Doesn't feel like last
I
time.
would hurt you, and so I couldn't have that. I knew it. I tried to let you go, but then this summer,
That kind of love doesn't pass. Yeah, I
being
mean,
around.
you think about it, it's like, yes, you try not to hurt the other person, but by pushing them away, you are literally hurting them. So it's kind of that weird, there is no good option. So you either hurt them for whatever reason you're trying to prevent the hurt, or you hurt them by trying to not hurt them. So it's really just kind of a terrible, terrible situation there. And really what you should probably do is just talk to them about it. And then, if you end up hurting them because you already talked about it, it's not as bad. As
Around you
opposed to just
again.
randomly hurting people
And
due to whatever
talking
circumstance.
the way that we used to.
Oh my god.
It's amazing what little communication.
You looking at me the way that you used to. I see you again, and all my plans go to shit. Ellie,
Don't say it.
don't be with him. Don't marry him.
Also, how often does that kind of thing happen where you're just like, oh, I'll just, I'll push it down. Let me push that down, that whole feeling of love and, inseparableness and, fate and destiny and all that stuff. I'm just going to push that down and then I'll go on with my life and, whatever. Like, how often does that not go according to plan? Pretty often, I would assume. I'd be willing to bet that that is A, not healthy, and B, probably pretty painful.
Be with me.
Very painful indeed. Now, if you have a good reason to do that, yeah, okay. Like a really good reason. But
Too bad. I like me better without them.
a couple months ago, you had a cat funeral. You made us all wear black.
Shut up, Steven. You said marijuana messes with white matter.
Do you even know what white matter is?
Then if I can't smoke, then you can't smoke. What if, and like, just hear me out. She's a bitch.
It's gonna be fine, okay? Don't worry about it. How many of those have you had?
Not enough.
2, 5. It's not important.
2, 5.
So everyone hates
Who's
me
counting?
Who could ever hate you?
Can't stop smiling. Before returning as a morning star for another 263 days.
I did not know that. That is very cool.
And right now it's But then we decided not to listen to you.
We didn't just...
Just... Yep. Yeah, that's more like it.
Get that man to Bourbon Street and New Orleans immediately.
You gonna tell her?
Part of my contract where it says I have to be Team Conrad till the day I die. No, that's my choice, and I am biased.
How many languages do I speak? 1, 2, or 5?
Can I explain for a second why I'm gonna say 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because whatever you've been Duolingoing for 2 months, I don't care. That doesn't count. If I was not an actor,
Okay.
I would probably be a sidewalk.
All right.
Wet cement on a sidewalk. What's the third one? I don't care.
I'm personal.
Well, that's good.
Conrad, because I play him on TV. Read the book.
Willow did the edit here, and I appreciate the levity. It has been quite
No, you don't.
quite dramatic. These compilations.
Shake it off. I can't do it. Oh, Chris.
Kevin, help! Kevin! Give me your fucking shoes! What's up, bro? We gotta be quicker than
Amongst the stars, I want to be a real boy. I didn't know real boys flew amongst the stars. They do now.
Work?
Yeah, he's interning for your dad.
Really? You hurt? Can you move?
I thought you were gone.
No.
As long as you're afraid to face them, they'll run you, not the other way around.
Although it would have been nice.
So ridiculous.
Thank you.
You were ridiculously welcome. When animals slip and fall in cartoons on banana peels.
You calling me an animal?
Well, I'm here now, aren't I?
Yeah, I mean, for the first time in what, like 2 years?
Why am I hearing Owen Wilson when I hear him talk? What is that? He's got a similar like inflection to his voice or something as Owen Wilson that's driving me
Something like that.
up a wall. I'm
Shit.
like,
Did you get laid?
Nice.
Can you at least
I was just
pretend to
like,
be
who am I
happy?
hearing right now?
I don't care. You suck. Yeah, have fun with that.
The bitch is here.
What the fuck, Julia?
I'm not
Fuck
talking
school.
to her.
I don't care. I know about Cabo, you dick. Why don't you go spend some time with Mom? And maybe you guys should too. Well, I'm here now, aren't I?
Don't be, I'm not.
Why me? I have things to do too, Mom. Why do you even care? I don't.
It is my business because that piece of shit is my brother.
If you loved her so much, how could you go and sleep with someone else?
Now that's
he's
being a
trying.
brother.
Good
right
for
there.
him. So maybe I should be the one asking you if you love her or not.
Except it is, because you are the problem.
Sounded like an Aunt Julia problem to me.
Fuck off. At least I have one. I don't give a shit what the two of you decided on. I think it too was heartless.
Relax, you big fucking baby.
You know I stopped caring what you'd think of me a long time ago.
You can't take someone, Jer. She's not a fucking object.
What do you want me to say? I'm sorry?
Don't you have a pool to vacuum?
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, consider this an unexpected day off.
You know what else my mom loved? The beach house.
Dad, you never cared about it because you never cared about Mom.
I'm so sorry that she was too busy dying to make your life a little easier.
Seems like she's doing this all pretty fucking
Dang.
easily.
You have no idea what she would want. You lost her a long time ago. What do you want, a medal?
I never so much as looked at another girl when we were together.
I mean, you guys are still in college. When you think about it, it's kind of ridiculous.
Rougher now that our aunt's stealing our house. Keep the house in the family and it's yours.
This is your room, I take it?
Not for long, apparently.
He actually knows what he wants.
Okay.
No, I don't think I trust myself behind the wheel right now.
Oh my God, so that was your first kiss? No. Wait, you didn't have to date him to get me the interview, did you?
I would love to hear your plan, Isabel.
Or are you just doing this to get my attention?
Yeah, well, I'm thirsty, so too bad.
You know she's a boyfriend, right? I'm just saying.
So when did this thing with you and Kaylee start, Dad?
It's not like I just suddenly remembered that she existed. It's that I never forgot.
And plus, I'm having
The level of sass. I was not
it sucks that our
prepared.
grandfather loved her more than you, but I'm not surprised. Only reason that there was any wedding to break up was because you were afraid of losing her.
Doesn't matter why. This isn't a game, okay? This is serious shit.
I think I know what the problem is, man. I think there's too many of us on here.
I'll bet you're really enjoying this. I don't think you'd notice if the house was on fire.
What are you now? You're like 100, right?
Oh my God, you keep it in your wallet?
Shut up.
Meet Agnes in the movie. They're so fun together.
That's it? That's all she wrote?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't go.
Really? You don't think... You suck.
Okay, well, everyone agrees you are the best.
It doesn't
So
say that.
random.
No,
yeah, it literally says it right here. It literally says it right there. I don't know what you want. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Want to see it? Look, I don't know what you want from me. It says it right there.
Shut up, Steven.
You shut up. You look good, though.
He's 27. He has to grab her wallet and check her. Has her claws in our dad.
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you kidding?
That was his plan all along. Be the wedding planner. That way she's thinking about a wedding and seeing you. It's perfect. It is a perfect plan. There's no way that could have gone any other direction. I see what he did. I see what he did as I point to my wing. I see what he did. Oh, that was nice and cushiony. And then she starts thinking about what she would want at your wedding. Ooh. I see your games. I see your games, boy. I see them. You're not fooling anybody, Connie.
Wait. It's not my job to help her anymore.
They make the mouse themselves, yeah.
Okay, fine, I'll drive. Take the bags, I'll take the bike.
There's a lot of mess. There
you
definitely
cool if we make
seems
one
to be
more
a lot
stop?
of mess.
Just say no. You can do it.
It's like 10 minutes tops. Please?
Yeah. No problem.
Yay, okay, thanks.
Weakling. Do not do it.
I just feel like I'm carrying all of this by myself, you know, and I'm doing all of this alone.
Then fuck it, we're going to Michael's.
Hey, how long do you think this is gonna take?
Well, we could just be done and go pay for this stuff.
Well, no, I mean, we came all this way and there's this big sale going on, so let's just take a lap. Let's see what's going on.
Okay, this is working. This is good. I've got this. I almost blew it today. I never should have let myself get that close. But not happening again. I'm going to bed. Hey, are you still hungry? I would rather have someone shoot me in the head with a nail gun repeatedly than have to watch him touching her like that all night.
Hey, are you on the road?
Hey, both. For a second, I forgot it's not me who's marrying her.
Hey, how long do you think this is gonna take?
Maybe Jared and I can go on our honeymoon next summer.
Again, back with the nail gun.
Oh, you guys cooked?
Yeah, are you hungry? I can make you a plate.
Cute. I just kind of want to eat you.
There's not really any left either.
I'm gonna get a couple more for Jared.
Who? What?
I'll just go wait for you in the car.
Whatever I thought was happening here was only in my head. She and Jer. That's the reality.
No.
Is he insane? Why is he even here?
You can see that all over her face.
Just ignore him.
Okay.
That at any moment he could blow this whole thing up.
Hey.
The man shot. That's wild.
You bring all this up the weekend of my wedding? And now you just want me to forget it?
What are you saying that you don't want to forget?
You think you're just gonna drive off into the sunset with her? That she's just like gonna blow up her whole life just because you suddenly remember she exists?
Yes. The weekend of her wedding to your little brother. You really think she was gonna change her mind?
I don't know, maybe. You're insane.
Does anybody think these two should not be together? Me. He just gets up during
I got
ceremony.
invited to be a +1 at a wedding, and before the wedding, I was looking for the restroom. I walked in, and the bride and the best man were making out. I was like, ah, shit. They locked me in the bathroom, interrogated me. They said, who are you? Exactly, who am I? Nobody important, let me free. Then they asked me, did I want some type of money or anything to keep my mouth shut? I don't want anything, just let me free. The bride then calls her mom, and her mom comes in the bathroom, and she's like, what's going on? The bride says, she just caught me and Corey making out. She's gonna tell everybody and ruin my wedding. I never said that. I never said that. Actually, I don't know any of you, so set me free. Finally let me go, but during the wedding ceremony, her mom is like attached to my hip, whispering threats in my ear. It was sweet and scary and comforting all at the same time. At one point in the wedding, the wife finally speaks up and says that she's been sleeping with his best man, Corey. And when the groom said, who all knew of this? Everyone pointed at me. Somebody in the audience said, who is that? Exactly. Who am I? Nobody.
Doesn't even go here.
Yeah.
Ellie?
If you know, you know.
Let me have a puff.
No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
How do you know she's bitchy? What if she's like a really nice person or something?
What if, and like, just hear me out. She's a bitch.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew
Can I please? Can you give me some privacy, please?
I think my mom just got railed.
What? By who?
I don't know.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, what?
It's fine. Let's try again. Come on.
Okay, yeah, my hand's kind of sweaty.
That's okay. Mine too.
It's great. Be with me then.
You have a crush on me?
Shut up.
Yeah.
So embarrassing, right?
You do.
Oh, come on. I
Yes,
don't
crushes.
snore.
Yes, you do. You 1000% do. I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm here. I brought candy.
Put this up.
I'm telling everyone you kidnapped me.
What? Please. You jumped at the chance.
Yeah, weren't you supposedly an Eagle Scout?
Shut up.
I totally got you. Oh,
All right, they're obnoxiously cute together.
Might be time to shoot your shot.
Oh, you're on.
In your face.
All right, okay, I let you have that one so you don't weep when I win.
I sure you did. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Oh!
You used to cry every time you looked at the Tower of Terror. Yeah.
I'm coming for you, Billy! Oh, you're going down! Watch your back!
Eat my fucking dust, bro!
Yeah, I just don't think that anyone is gonna buy your Guam ID.
I would love to hear your plan, Isabel.
This is 100% your look, Connie baby.
Okay, okay.
Said fuck the mirror glaze.
The whole flavor profile depends on the bitterness of the dark chocolate and the sweet tartness of the raspberry.
Just be quiet so she doesn't.
That was quiet. What are you doing?
Behind.
You
gotta
can
say it.
behind if I'm behind you.
Hands.
Yeah, but you have to say it.
Have you never seen a cooking show ever?
Oh, my mom had peonies in her wedding.
Okay, first of all,
Wedding, it's a wedding.
excuse me for remembering. Fuck you. I'm sorry.
Garlands.
You're so mean.
Garland. That's a great.
How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? I've never taken a botany class. I study medicine.
Conrad. Oh my Conrad. Hold on a second.
Amazing. They are obnoxiously cute together. Just brutal. Brutal. I can't stand it. Get them off my screen. Get them off. Link down below in the description on YouTube. Go ahead and throw it some much deserved love. Also check out the channel. They might have other edits that you might be interested in. Absolutely disgusting how much they're in love. Disgusting. Okay? You know, I'm starting to be Team Jer. That's how gross, how beautiful and gross their love story is, okay? No, that's probably the most context I've seen from them. Just the amount of scenes and being goofy together and being a man-child. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal, that compilation. But yeah, that was probably the most I've seen them interact that wasn't just over the top, like confession of feelings and whatever. Just kind of being in the same moment, riffing on each other, teasing each other, all that stuff. And that was really sweet. It was absolutely sweet. Let me go ahead and get a little taller than that centerpiece. It was sweet. It was very sweet. Let's go ahead and look into some information here on Connie Baby. Connie himself. Conrad Beck Fisher. That's Conrad Beck Fisher to you. Straight A student, star athlete, always been responsible and serious, and the boy that Belly has yearned for her whole life. Belly arrives at his family's summer house to discover that Conrad has become moody and distant and mysterious and smoldery. Something has changed in him, but he's not saying what. He always seemed to have the answers until the past couple of years turned his world upside down. He's finishing up his freshman year of college or university and still having a hard time asking others for help. 4 years later, Conrad is now studying medicine at Stanford. Boy, he's just the perfect person, isn't he? After years away, he returns to Cousins to face what he left behind. He's also a private sailing instructor, was a biology major at Brown before he went to Stanford. All very good schools. Belly and Conrad, childhood best friends, though she harbored a secret crush and spent her early years waiting for him to see her as more than just a friend. She glamorized every interaction they had and longed for more. During her I think that's relatable for everybody, honestly. During her 16th visit to Cousins, wow, 16th, lucky number, Belly had grown up and described herself as turning pretty. She caught the attention of Conrad for the first time. Though he wasn't the lighthearted boy she used to know, his moody and distant attitude quickly isolated the friends. Though he tried to open up to her a few times, they were always interrupted, as they are. Belly also wanted this summer to be different and decided to be more social, though Conrad wanted to shield her from the dangers of partying. She struck up a brief romance with Cam, a boy she knew briefly when they were children. Conrad watched their relationship and even convinced Stephen and Jeremiah to crash her first date. She decided to become a debutante, an idea that Conrad disliked, and it wasn't her. Though she did it anyway. At a party, a drunk Belly calls Conrad's wet hair romantic. In vino veritas, in wine there is truth. Conrad Fisher is every girl's dream. He's also the most unrealistic character. Sorry, Connie baby, but someone had to say it.
Conrad Fisher is every girl's dream man. He's also the most unrealistic character on TV. By Stephanie McNeil. This is an AI-generated narration.
Okay, we don't
Inconsistencies in
need to hear
pronunciation
that.
and tone may occur.
That's
Young
fine.
Leonardo DiCaprio, a guy with the face of a male model who loves his mama and just wants
Saves
to be
me a bit of reading.
understood. He's thoughtful, he's caring, he's smart, he's an actual doctor to be. And at the tender age of 24, he has more emotional intelligence than most of the male population combined. He's in therapy and he likes it. And while his incredible looks, charm, and overall essence mean that he could probably have any girl he wants, Conrad is better than that. No, he has spent nearly 5 years yearning for one special girl, Belly Conklin. Sure, she's getting married to his younger brother, but Conrad can't help but carry a torch for his childhood friend turned high school love, no matter the odds of their story having a happy ending. It's no wonder that practically every woman alive is thirsting for our beautiful, sweet, emotionally intelligent king. He's the perfect boyfriend. Too bad he is the most laughingly unrealistic character to perhaps ever have been on television. Let's be real, ladies. A man like Connie Baby does not exist. That may be why we love him so much. He's a man written by a woman, Jenny Hahn, who is unsullied by the forces that make gender relations and dating so hard in this day and age. Like the manic pixie dream girl before him, Conrad has emerged during this fraught time period to fulfill a specific female fantasy, one that is so potent because of how far from reality it actually is. Look, I was once 22. I get it.
To be
young
fair, they
woman
also
doesn't
said
want
this
a guy
about,
who only has eyes for you, who believes in
what
a
was
soul
that movie?
connection rather than
Oh
a
yeah,
physical
50 Shades
one,
of Grey.
who instead of texting you up at 3 a.m. is writing you
It's
love letters.
pretty hard for
letters,
the opposite
months, even though you
person
never
to
answer.
write the opposite
Who cares
people.
about the kind of lame stuff like the teddy bear he won for you at a state fair as much, if not more, than you do? Who calls having sex with you making love? Probably because to him it's a sacred act. But let me ask you a question. Has anyone ever met a man in his early 20s that acts like this? Especially in the year of our Lord 2025? I'm not saying that good men don't exist, even when they are young. I met my husband when we were 23, and many of my closest friends have also been dating their spouses since around that same age. But were they Conrad Fisher good? Absolutely not. They were overall kind, genuine,
Dang,
and respectful.
husband taking the
but they
stray
were also
shot.
men in their early 20s. They acted like idiots a solid 50% of the time, if not more. The finale of the series is where, for me, Conrad totally jumped the shark. I mean, seriously, can you imagine any man you personally know showing up in Paris just to get a glimpse of the woman they love and then following after her like a puppy, hoping that she'll give him another chance? Showing such unwavering and hopeless devotion, saying, and I'm sorry, but it's true, I like being under the same moon as you again. I'm not saying it's right or fair. I'm saying it's reality. Masculinity is a prison, and even the most emotionally attuned men seldom put themselves out there.
Oh my gosh, I can't. That is... Oh boy. It's called a show. It's called fantasy. It's called fiction. It is not meant to be realistic. If people were like how they are in the most like incredibly beautiful and romantic, and it's the same thing as The Notebook, right? Does Noah exist? Is there someone that will build you a house by hand, taking years to do it because they said they would, and that's what you said you wanted? Come on now. Come on now. My grandpa was actually like this. He walked 80 kilometers to see my grandmother because he missed the train. See, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That's lovely. For the most part, that is not very realistic. Obviously, there are cases where it does happen. But I think most people can accept the fact that what we see in the movies, what we see in the shows is not reality. That is somebody trying to create the perfect scene or the story. Like it doesn't feel surprising to me, you know? It's like watching, you know, whatever movie and wow, that girl's like perfect. Oh, why can't girls be like that? Like I'm trying not to say some interesting words here. I almost said ignorant. I'm going to be kinder than that. I'm going to show some grace. I'm going to say I'm not as delusional. Actually, is that better? Delusional, ignorant? Delusional? Delusional is probably nicer, right? I'm not delusional and think, you know, books I read, movies I watch, TV shows I enjoy, that's realistic. It's not. It is not. You know, to me, you are perfect. You know that scene in, what is it called? That holiday movie. I need to watch that movie again because I can never remember the name of it. It's, oh gosh. Love Actually. Good grief. Yes, this scene. To me, you are perfect. That is so cheesy and so unrealistic for most scenarios that it's almost impossible to find. Like, yes, does that exist? I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does on the one-off. But to expect it out of everyone you meet, or potentially everyone you meet, that is unrealistic. You know, Noah writing you 360 letters or whatever the heck it was, 365 letters. Pretty unrealistic. And I think what helps and is healthy going into dating or anything like that is having realistic expectations. You're not perfect. You know, the writer of that article, I guarantee she was not the perfect woman at 20. I guarantee it. She was not the perfect spouse. 100%. Now, did she grow into it? Yeah, probably. Probably. Most people are not perfect. I would argue most people, literally everyone is not perfect. And I think having a healthy dose of reality and realizing that, yeah, people are going to have their positives, they're going to have their negatives. You have your positives, you have your negatives. You know, I have negatives, you have negatives, we all have negatives. You know, things we can work on, that kind of stuff. I don't think anyone's ever perfect. But if it's the right person and you feel like they are the right person, you know, their quirks match up with your quirks kind of thing, then you can have sweet moments like that. Maybe not flying to Paris and following you around like a puppy dog. That's a little much. Unless they're extremely wealthy and can just afford a Paris flight. But, you know, those kind of situations can happen. Little situations. They don't have to be big. Look for the little ones. The little meaningful ones that don't cost a lot of money, but it shows that they put thought into it. Those are the ones that you cling to. Because, you know, anybody can say anything they want, right? It's actions, it's follow-up, it's putting thought into things, it's, you know, making moments special. Making moments special. Those are the things you got to cling for and look for. And it doesn't have to be all the time, you know. It would get pretty annoying if, you know, you were going to work every day and then this guy shows up at your workplace every single day with a bouquet of flowers and a card in front of everyone every single day. That would get a little ridiculous. Like, clearly have some reality and expectations there. It's the little things that count. Absolutely. Absolutely. And they don't even have to be big gestures. They're, you know, but every once in a while, you know, maybe you get surprised. Maybe you get surprised and that's like extra special. But I think having a healthy dose of reality and not clinging to what you think people should be is going to hurt. I think maybe there might be too much of that these days, like expecting too much because of what we've seen, because of what we've heard, because of what we've, you know, consumed via media. Maybe that's kind of steering us wrong. But yeah, I think it's all about healthy expectations. Favorite Conrad moment? Yes, unapologetically, I am in love with this character. Okay, we're okay. What did I say about healthy expectations and reality? I wonder, what is your favorite Conrad moment? It doesn't have to be with Belly. I just want to reminisce. Take me back to the fictional character. I think for me, it has to be Khan. Ooh, Khan. Calling him Khan. In the outdoor shower, hello. He was so funny and adorable, and I'm sure it was not to do with the fact that he was shirtless. I think the scenes with Cleveland cleaning the boat and talking. I know the running talking point for Conrad is he's a bad communicator. I happen to think he's specific who he communicates with and if they're listening. I also think whether he did it consciously or not, Conrad sought out Cleveland knowing he would help, or he needed help, and needed someone to talk to and he could rely on during the dark time. So the fact that both Laurel and Connie both found Cleveland is special. Conrad not having his dad to talk to when his mom wasn't emotionally available for him, but his mom told him to find a job. So I didn't find it quite a coincidence they stumbled into Cleveland. How vulnerable and open was he was during the Party City talk. Proved that he takes communication and his actions very seriously. So difficult to pick a fave, but I definitely love Conrad post almost kiss when, wait, what? Like when he sent the good morning text and he was so happy in the morning, like I love Conrad in love. Favorite Conrad moment was when he was in the car driving Belly to Cousins at Christmas, particularly when he arrives at Belly's house and his face when Belly opens the door and looks at him. He had the widest, sincerest smile. In that moment, I was charmed. I love the scene on the beach where he had a panic attack and Steven found him. Wow. That's a serious time. Serious time. I bet you know what? I bet that was a wonderful conversation that happened after that. I brought candy at her front door. Oh my God, he's like a little puppy dog. Again, him with Cleveland. Christmas and Cousins scene. Picking her up and driving 5 hours to get her, to being nervous to be around her, being playful on the beach together. I love Conrad when he's talking on the phone with Belly. He's attentive to what she's saying. He tells her what he's thinking, what he's been through. He really opens up to her, and she really opens up to him. It's beautiful. Interesting. Conrad deserves better. Hello. I loved every bit of Conrad we got to see on screen and his dynamic with Agnes. It was beautiful, but honestly, these two episodes didn't give me that Belly Conrad love story vibe. If anything, they left me wondering if I even want that ending anymore. Ooh, I'd rather see him with someone else because it might sound harsh, but I genuinely feel like Conrad deserves so much better. Shots fired. Shots fired. She didn't seem to care about him at all in the time apart, and that just felt off. Especially if you've read the books, the emotional depth and connection from book 3 just didn't come through, and it all felt really flat. I'm here for Conrad. Always, he's my comfort character, and if it's possible, I love him even more after these 2 episodes, and I'm still hoping we get the book magic between them in the next few episodes, but at this point, I don't understand what huge mistake he supposedly made that cost him even the chance to be with her, while Jeremiah, who's been a pretty crappy character, somehow keeps getting endless chances. The whole story is about Belly, in caps, and her stupid decision-making. Oh my gosh. She broke up with Conrad because Jeremiah was standing just next to her. Clearly disregarding and being cold to Conrad, she moves on to her easier option. Stupid decision. Then what happens? She sticks to the man-child, where nothing is happening. Then he cheats. She gets all smiley, accepts the proposals. Stupid decisions in all caps. This show, she did not grow up at all in those 4 years. If Jeremiah's father is right to call him out for being 21, Belly should held at the same position too. Belly, Stephen, Jeremiah Taylor had everyone with them. Who did Conrad have? No one. Especially after his mother died and the girl he loved moving on with his brother. Like, that's brutal. And he needs to be the one to cut his favorite things and places so that things don't get awkward for Jelly. Like, everything is supposed to be about them. If Jelly gets married, then he needs to be the one to be away from his own place because apparently everyone paints him as he's the one missing things. No, it's them. Those 4 saints who dictate everything to everyone are the problem. This person says, it makes me so sick that he spends 4 years isolated. Like, it's also become apparent he barely maintains a relationship with Stephen too, whilst Belly is fully loved up with Jer. Ooh, we got some hot takes here. It's so sad he barely even comes around to cousins because he doesn't want to make them feel his resentment. Like, I honestly want her to end up alone. Wow. Or with Jer in a crappy relationship. That's a wild take. I would rather see... I want the star of the show to be in a terrible relationship because he's treating the person I find interesting terrible. So I wish her not well. I wish her hell. Living hell, actually. I just can't wrap my head around why Belly is spending 4 years with Jer, gets engaged to him, makes it to the altar just to turn around and get back with Conrad. Like, in what world is that normal for any of them in this triangle? How can she end up with his brother after how far her relationship with Jer has gone? Also, they made them so freaky. It was so unexpected to me. I really don't know what to think anymore. It's so bad for everyone at the moment, in my opinion. Belly needs therapy. After season 2, I said that part of me didn't want Conrad and Belly to end up together because I just think Conrad deserves better. I need to see more of Belly growing up. Couldn't agree with you more. It's so bizarre to me that Belly was with Conrad. She was so careful and concerned about hurting Jer, but she's never given a single thought to caring about hurting Conrad by being with Jeremiah. Maybe, and this is a total guess and total unsubstantiated guess, maybe she was with Jeremiah to just make Conrad jealous. That might have been the case. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. Maybe she was with Jeremiah just to make Conrad jealous. And eventually he would come crawling back. Who knows? He deserves better. But the heart wants what it wants, and he wants Belly. I think it was more of she was tired of kind of waiting. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Honestly, if Belly stays the way she is in the first 2 episodes, I did notice the huge difference between a part of me will always love you and, quote, I still love you. That's a huge difference, dear writing team. Honestly, I would love an ending where they take away her power to make the decision. Everyone's all waiting on what she wants, decides, and she sucked. They all did at some point. Felt bad for the amount of guilt she carries for not being there as much for Jer when Susanna died, and the weight she's always been carrying, which is consciously. Okay, some of these posts are not perfect. As for Jer, why is he holding on so hard? He wants to party, enjoy college, hook up, been there, no shame. But a proposal and not a dime? Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's probably the weirdest part of this whole thing is why did he ask her to marry him? If he was just being a college bro, basically. And not taking it seriously. Like, what? It's almost like he was trying to do like the thing where you get somebody into like a contract or something because you're not quite ready to be that person. But if you marry them now, eventually you'll settle down and settle into it. It's a very long-term plan, but it's not great. Not great for the other party. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Some of these are real long. Denial is a long river. Belly is all the way up it without a paddle. The magic that I anticipated was completely absent. I'm shocked to see mediocre acting, forced cryings, rushed emotions. Only acting and genuine emotion I got watching the 2 episodes was from Agnes and Conrad. Just based on these 2 episodes, I want Conrad to end up as somebody who deserves him. Dang. Wow, we got some hot takes. Hot takes from people. You know what? I love it. I do love it. I absolutely do love it. But also a part of me is just like, let it play out, you know? Let it go a little longer. Don't get too caught up in it. Like, I do like the fact that they're talking through it, which is kind of cool. They're having conversations about it. But also, you know, it's not completely over. You don't know where it's going, kind of thing. But yeah, some of those takes were very spicy. So I guess Belly was pretty controversial in a way that she kind of handled herself, which I think was the point of Belly. Like, it's supposed to be like the main character still has, you know, some growing up to do, maturing, whatever. Because certainly in that first summer, she's 16 or something? Like, at that age, I mean, you're making bad decisions without even thinking about it or trying. Like, that is just a name of the game. Like, you haven't lived a lot. You don't know the outcomes, etc. So you're just kind of doing your best. All right. That was the Connie Baby centered edit. Let's go ahead and move on to some folks I have not seen in a long time. In a very long time. It is Jenna Marbles and Julien. Moments that live rent-free in my head. This was made 4 years ago. Let's jump in.
Will need a bare face while doing this. Why? Because
I put a little makeup on.
Little tapes will not stick onto makeup. The reason why I have nothing on is because I like to do this first and then I like to cover up the tapes. Now, you can't use these if your hair is gonna be up, because then you would have to like put it on top of your baby hairs, and I don't suggest it because it rips off. It's not worth a bald spot.
Someone didn't do their
Get
research.
over it. I like it.
Ball.
Yeah, I think that would look really good.
I want knee pads. This is like the third activity this week that I wish I had knee pads for.
You know, the last time I wore knee pads was when I played volleyball. And then I quit the volleyball team because I didn't want to wear body glitter to practice. And my teammate said to me, Jenna, when we look good, we play good. And I was like, I don't think this is the sport for me.
Body glitter to practice?
Oh my God!
It's so sad.
Is she okay?
It's so sad.
It like holds itself together. Fuck off, Julie! You bitch!
What does the Easter Bilby do again?
The Easter Bilby gets a knife and murders children.
Oh my God!
You know what's better than sex? Crying. Let me see. Prove it. Oh, they put a coaster under that so you don't leave a butt mark. That's what coasters are for, right? Stop! No, it's like my fabric scissors. I hide them from him and he always finds them somehow and cuts things with them. They won't stay sharp if you just cut random stuff with it.
You have scissors made out of fabric?
I'm sorry, you look bored. Why? Yeah. Did you have to stand in a dark bathroom and go Dior, Dior, Dior into a mirror and turn around 3 times and then James Charles pops out and goes, hi sisters!
Easy, breezy, beautiful. Hi sisters!
Julian, do you want to show us your e-girl look?
Hi sisters.
Alright, come on. Julian, come on, Julian.
Oh my.
Stop! Julian. Look how cute it is. I think it's so cute and so fun. What a good time. How do you feel? Oh, you look so cute, Julian.
I feel good.
Are you upset that you've never had an advent calendar? Because we can get one for people if you want. Okay. Jughead Jones was here.
It's a Riverdale thing, you wouldn't get it.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay.
Stop pulling me around and farting.
When floor is bay. When laughter is life.
This definitely looks like Home Goods.
When time stands still.
Let's go. Of a different style. I think it's just so fun. Get your Riverdale locket absolutely out of here.
You wouldn't understand. It's from Riverdale.
Oh,
Shout out to
you haven't
Riverdale.
watched Riverdale.
Now this is a story all about how my life conflict turns upside down.
The remix we didn't know we needed.
Yeah.
Stop looking at your Riverdale pocket watch. I'm gonna take this and throw it in the garbage. Everyone else is getting pizza nuggets for lunch, but I have to eat this lettuce sandwich my mom packed me. Yeah, with mayonnaise. My mom never learned about nutrition.
There's no bread.
No, she just opens a head of lettuce, cuts a hole in it, and squirts mayo in it. My husband left me for another man. Bitch! Everyone else gets to go to Jamaica, but Jared dumped me.
In the last 5 minutes, what did you do?
I love how she's testing it out.
What
by
did I
making
spend
herself
my money for?
Or you're eating cheese.
That's incredible.
The moon's made of cheese, so if you're eating cheese, maybe the moon makes the cheese taste different. The cheese hits different on the moon when the moon's around.
Oh.
What? What?
Like,
I'm being normal. I don't know what you want from me, okay? I'm ready once you stop talking.
It looks like really good on you. Though.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, girl, fuck it up.
They add so much tude right away. What?
That's so funny.
Give me your other. Okay, no, you know what?
Me, on the other hand, they love me. I'm their dad, but I'm not Jenna. So I can do wrong. And in their eyes, I do wrong when I move fast.
And they're letting you know.
They're letting me know.
Well, then
It's
maybe
okay.
just like.
Oh. I didn't didn't know.
Well, then maybe just like.
Oh.
It's definitely a sleeve. Freaked him out.
I didn't know.
Did you put that? Julian! Stop! Wait, I paid for that.
It's as magical as I hoped to chew on.
Wait, did you just get it to eat it?
Yeah. Calorie-free marshmallows. Coachella. Sábado, domingo, es mi favorito. Muerte.
Oh my god.
I definitely enjoy
Saturday,
his
Sunday
cooking
is my
videos. They're usually
favorite
pretty funny.
You know.
Then again, I haven't seen
know
him in
what.
years at this point.
You've had it today. You're
What do I know?
You're sick of me.
What do I know? 50 Shades Darker, tie me up. Yeah, tie me up, 50 Shades Darker. Whoa, oh, oh, 50 Shades Darker.
No problem. Take care. Appreciate you joining. Have a great night. Well, morning, I guess.
Grocery store, and I'm saying, do you have any more almond milk?
Just blaring loud in one AirPod.
That's amazing because AirPods only came out relatively recently. So
When I was 5, yeah. And I'm 6. I'm 6. I'm hungry. It was last year when I did that.
What's that smell?
Oh
Is that some
my
bull-
gosh. What even is happening there?
bullshit?
There's like no parking spots and there's kids everywhere playing ball. When ball is life. When you 12 and snacks and ball is life.
Oh, Julian, this is a game.
Oh no. Oh my god. This is
Go
my
ahead.
literal hell.
Go ahead.
Julia Roberts, number 1. Julia Roberts, number 2.
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway, number 3.
Okay.
Anne Hathaway, number 4. Julia Roberts, number 5.
Okay.
Sandra Bullock, number 6. Anne Hathaway, number 7. Anne Hathaway, number 9. And Julia Roberts, number 8.
Actually crying. Julian, look at this. 1,000 images.
No! No! Are you kidding me? No fucking way! There is literally no way that's all Julia Roberts.
They're all Julia
The
Roberts.
top right one is not Julia Roberts. My head hurts. I have a headache now. Cut! Help me out, my guy.
We're not like at wrestling practice.
Help me out, my guy.
right
Yes,
now.
yes, we are. Yes, we are. Snatch me.
Snatch me like one of Liam Neeson's daughters.
Oh. Nice.
Nice. Taken
And I
reference.
thought to myself, finally, I can be my true self. Isn't it getting wet by like going in your mouth?
Sharks, that is what she said.
I'm not investing. I don't like you as a person.
That's fair. That's fair.
Julian! Oh my god, that is like, I fucking hate you. No, I'm dead serious. Get your shit and move out. Move out of this house. We no longer share the same address. We do not live together. Get out. I do not like being pants. Who wants to brush their fucking teeth? Do you want to brush your teeth? Come here.
Oh
When
my
your
gosh.
legs don't walk like. What? I'm trying to do thinking out loud.
Okay, good.
When your legs don't walk like. You can't laugh while I'm doing this.
Like they used to before.
When your legs don't walk, can't walk, can't walk.
Don't work.
Oh. Sorry, I'm nervous. All right, the lights are on. Okay, you can understand how I messed that up. Okay, walk, legs. Come on, your legs walk. Once your legs stop working, they stop walking. Console or PC? Sean, let's squad. I'm making friends. Can I just start over? Give me this. Right now, I'm in a state of mind. I want to be in like all the time.
Did you just break your glasses?
Ain't got no tears left to cry. So I'm picking it up, I'm loving, I'm living, I'm picking it up, I'm living. Oh.
Do you like this one? Happy birthday! Please come back, please come back, please come back.
Please come back.
Oh my God, I swear to God.
You can't laugh.
Peel the avocado. Guacamole. Guac.
Who are you texting?
Your man.
Just because I have a beard doesn't make me a he. I identify
I've seen that gif. That is a famous gif.
as a she with a beard. Please be respectful. You beach.
Oh my gosh. Very funny. I have not seen much of Jenna Marbles, believe it or not. Mostly I've seen kind of when she's with Julien more, rather than any sort of solo content or anything like that. Link down below in the video description. A little pause there. In the video description for the original video, go throw it some love and also check out the channel. They might have other videos that might interest you. All right, let's go ahead and pull up some information on Jenna and Julien. Here we go. Jenna Marbles, American former YouTuber. She's now 39 years old. Over the span of 10 years, her channel accumulated approximately 1.8 billion with a B views, and at its peak over 20 million subscribers. Wow. That is crazy. After apologizing for a series of accusations involving content in her older videos, Marbles announced her indefinite hiatus from the platform in 2020. And that's where it kind of stands. Got a Master's of Education in Sports Psychology and Counseling at Boston University. First big job after go-go dancing at nightclubs and working at tanning salons, etc. Got hired by Barstool Sports, which is a surprise. Wrote a female-oriented site, Stool La La. Left the publication in 2011. Began her YouTube channel in 2010, so it kind of overlapped there. That year, her comedy video, How to Trick People into Thinking You're Good Looking, quickly gained traction, gaining around 5.3 million views in its first week. Well, that is why you leave the job and you strike out on your own right there. As of 2024, the video has over 70 million views. At that point, it's like a Mr. Beast video, or it's like a music video of like a really popular song. August 2011, her video, How to Avoid Talking to People You Don't Want to Talk to, was featured in New York Times, ABC News. I miss when YouTube was kind of like this. Just kind of goofy, not too serious kind of thing. Like, it's just, we're missing that. We're missing that a little bit. In the video, she said, I'm sick and tired of guys thinking that just because I showed up at a club or a dance or at a bar that I want to have their, you know what, touching my backside. Marbles adopted the pseudonym Jenna Marbles after her mother complained the search term of her last name resulted only in Jenna's videos on Google. Jenna's mother was unemployed when Jenna's first video went viral and was concerned that the content might put off potential employers. Oh, that's funny. The name Marbles stems from her dog's name, Mr. Marbles. That is very funny. Alongside Anthony Padilla, which we definitely know of on this channel, and Ian Hecox of Smosh, of course, Marbles became the first YouTube personality to have her likeness appear as a wax figure displayed at Madame Tussauds in 2015. June 25th, 2020, Marbles uploaded an apology video to her YouTube channel following accusations of blackface and racism. In the video, she addressed content in YouTube videos that was originally published in 2011-2012, included an impersonation of Nicki Minaj, using offensive language and costuming towards Asians, and using derogatory language towards promiscuous women, is what we'll say. Marbles stated it was never an intent to hurt it or offend anyone, acknowledging that these actions were shameful and awful and wishing it wasn't part of her past. She followed up these remarks by announcing her indefinite hiatus from YouTube. Marbles' then boyfriend, now husband, Julien, announced on Twitter that the couple's joint podcast and Twitch streams would also be suspended. Public reaction to the apology was largely positive. Berkeley Beacon noted that Marbles was not the first to use the term accountability in a YouTube apology, but she might have been the first to actually mean it. Well, she hasn't been posting in, 5 years at this point? Who knows how long that hiatus will go on for? Maybe forever. All right, let's see what we got here. A little information about Julien. Content creator, vegan chef, music artist, pro gamer, and ghost hunter. Has celiac disease. Currently sponsored by Asus. His go-to Chipotle order, what am I reading right now? Is a burrito with white rice, Fritas, and Brussels sprouts. Aries Kitchen is the name of his cooking show, which can be viewed on highly acclaimed cooking channel found on YouTube that goes by the name Julien Salamita. Julien's French and can speak French fluently. Occasionally posts vlogs of the 4 dogs and him and his friend and co-parent, Jenna. Definitely plays some games via Twitch as well. Father of Peach. $2.47 million subs as of 2024. So this is a little slightly outdated. First video in which Julien was seen on Jenna's channel was how to mildly annoy your dogs. Julien often does the bulk of filming for Jenna's channel, back when she was posting, though Jenna still handles editing duties. Whereas Jenna Marbles now, what happened to her after she quit YouTube? Fans have respected her wishes to remain offline. Believe it or not, it's been 5 whole years since Jenna Marbles quit the internet. See if we can get anything new here. For now, I just can't exist on this channel. Hopefully, I've taken down anything that would upset someone. I hope you know that's just not my intent. I'm going to move on from this channel for now. I don't know if that's going to be forever. I don't know how long that's going to be. I want to make sure that the things I put into the world are not hurting anyone. I'm just going to stop for now or forever. I don't know. Completely disappeared from the public eye. Hasn't returned to any of her social media channels since 2020. Her YouTube channel is still active with a couple of old videos to watch. Popped up a couple times here and there. Husband Julien also sharing very brief glimpses into their life together. Obviously, they got married. 2022, the first picture of Jenna since she quit the internet. Later that year, seen posing for a photo with a fan. Got married, of course. They're going to post, well, he posted those. Following year, he shared terrifying news that the home had been broken into by a stalker. Latest sighting was in 2025. Paparazzi photos of her walking her dogs. Photos were widely shunned by fans on the internet who said it was an invasion of her privacy. Julien is still online and streaming to Twitch. Recently celebrated 10 years on the platform. Shares photos of life at home, etc. Jenna Marbles' husband Julien fights back tears as he discusses their dogs' end-of-life plans. 17-year-old Chihuahua, Mr. Marbles. Oh my gosh. This just posted, by the way. Quote, I didn't want to make a whole thing about it at the start of the stream, but I'm mentally not fully here lately. Mr. Marbles is getting really old. We're dealing with the end-of-life things happening. It's sort of been all-consuming on top of all the things we have going on. Touching on the impact that Mr. Marbles, whom the couple often calls Marbles for short, declining health was having on him, saying that he didn't really have a lot of juice these days. I know a lot of you dealt with losing pets and end-of-life care for your pets. I sort of feel like I'm not even here. I don't want to sit here because if I talk about it, I'm just going to cry. I don't want to sit here and cry about it right now. The whole thing is hard, and you're never really prepared for something like this. Fans in the chat offered support, of course. One wrote, no worries at all, Julien. Believe me, we understand. We're so happy you're here. Influencers' dogs were a big part of their content as a YouTuber. Marbles was even the namesake behind, obviously, Jenna Marbles. Mr. Marbles was named for a ventriloquist dummy featured on an episode of Seinfeld called The Chicken Roaster, in which Jerry fears that a dummy named Mr. Marbles will come to life and kill him in the night. On the platform, the New York native posted comedy-based videos, of course, and makeup tutorials. The makeup tutorials, I remember just from photos and whatnot, being ridiculous sometimes. Just really crazy. Wow, that's interesting. Obviously terrible to hear about Mr. Marbles. I mean, 17 is such an old age for a dog. Wow. That's something. If you make it to 17 as a dog, you are living well. Living very well. Blessed. Well, I'm glad that, they're still hanging out, obviously, together and all that stuff. Like, that's beautiful. And part of me kind of respects it. Even if there wasn't a controversy and she decided, 10 years I've been doing this, I'm kind of done, I would have totally accepted that as well. Like, obviously you make a decent amount of money having that many subs and all that stuff, but it's very much like, you got to know when to quit. It's one of those things where it's like, it is the internet, it is forever, and yes, you can always go back and check out those old videos and whatnot, but it's very much just like, hey, when you've made your mark and you've done all you can do, just walk away. So even without the controversies, I know there was controversies, it's terrible. She apologized, which most people apparently have accepted or, at least given some grace. Even if she just wanted to put in 10 years, be really, get everything out there and then just step away from it, I totally understand that. Because it is pretty intense. We've seen a lot of YouTubers kind of walk away recently. I never actually watched this channel, but Outdoor Boys channel or whatever it's called, he kind of left for reasons of I want to spend more time with my family and that kind of thing. And he gets crazy views. He just posted, 3 videos this month because he just had them to edit and post. And those views were insane. And the amount of people that were in the comments that were like other big YouTubers surprised me because I'm like, I've never heard of this channel at all. It's kind of the amazing thing about YouTube is that it's so big and so wide that there's going to be channels out there that you've never heard of that are just destroying in views and subscribers and all that stuff. Just the most massive things. And you hear about it and you're like, I had no idea this existed. It's just kind of a beautiful thing like that. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully they're doing well, you know, hanging in there, obviously with the pet news. That's not great, but I'm sure if you've been through any sort of pet passing, it is not a good time. You know, I hate to inflate it with the loss of, you know, a loved one or something like that, but yeah, losing a pet is one of the worst things that can happen to you for sure. And if it's happened to you, you definitely have my sympathy. And yeah, I went through that quite a few years ago at this point, but yeah, it's still sad. Still sad to me. But let's go ahead and jump into the final video of the night. It is ZeeNunew TikTok compilation. Let's go ahead and jump into that. Here we go.
Limitless, yeah. And if you hear this song, then go and bend your back. Go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
Be tied up with calls and not strings. Write my own checks like I write what I sing. My wrist, stop watching. My neck is fuzzy. Make big deposits. My gloss is popping. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it.
That was so much food. I was looking at that like, I could go for some. I could go for some. It's crazy how different they look at this point. Like the age is kind of caught up to him in a little bit. Like there's definitely a change. You could see it in him, but it's a good change. They still got baby faces, but it's not as baby face. Definitely looks a little older. Yeah, I agree.
And I do. Let me know, girl, what you wanna do. Give me something, I give it to you. What you wanna do, girl? Shit, I'm ready for whatever if you ask me. I could really run shit like a track meet, but for today, I'ma go and play the backseat. I might fuck around and pull up in a taxi. And you know I look good in a black tee. She already calling me her baby daddy. Oh shit, she already trying to trap me. Okay, this what I want. I want you to say what you want and be blunt. Julio sipping, I feel like I'm...
I had no idea TikTok Lite was a thing. They do have an effortless style to them, don't they?
Secrets I have held in my heart are harder to hide than I thought. Maybe I just wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. I wanna be yours.
Oh, classic.
And I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person.
Gosh, we got all the bangers on this.
It's up to you.
Actually, it's up to my wife. What she says goes.
Wow. that is support right there. That is a beautiful thing.
ถ้าเขาออกเก็บเงินผมได้เลยวันละ10,000
ได้งั้นเฮียรอดูเลย
ขอ7 วันติด 70,000
no yeah
That massive bouquet. Isn't it? Indeed. Indeed.
I like my feet fast and my face down low. To the face down low. Face down low.
อะไรคือสิ่งที่คุณรักมากที่สุด
พี่ซีรักการนอนนุนิวรักการกิน
นุนิวรักเฮียรักนุนิว
สถานที่ไหนที่คุณอยากพาคนรักไปด้วย
นุนิวอยากไปมาลดีฟส่วนเฮียก็คงอยากไปต่างประเทศ
พี่ซีมาลดีฟนุนิวมาลดีฟ
คุณจะแสดงความรักด้วยวิธีใด
พี่ซีกอดนุนิวหอมแก้ม
ผมจะสกินชิปกอดหอมจุ๊บเฮียจะทำอะไรบอกรัก
จาก1 ถึง 100คุณคลั่งรักกี่เปอร์เซ็นต์
ผม0เฮีย1 ล้าน
พี่ซี 1,000% นุนิวล้านเปอร์เซ็นต์ล้านเปอร์เซ็นต์
วันที่25 ตุลาคมนี้คุณจะไปไหน
พี่ซีไปบ้านหนูนุนิวก็อยู่บ้านหนู
25 ตุลาคมนี้โนนิวกับเฮียจะหนีไปเดทกัน2 คนข้ามไม่ไปเขาแล้วคอนเสิร์ต Crazy in Love น่ะ
หนูยังเห็นกล้ามเฮียเปล่าผมถ่ายให้ดูเดี๋ยวส่งไปให้ในไลน์
แล้วทำไมอยู่ดีเดี๋ยวต้อง ให้หนูดูกล้ามฮะ แน่จริงก็ส่งมาสิหนูก็ไม่ได้อยากดูเท่าไหร่หรอกถ้าแน่จริงก็ลองส่งมาดู
ไม่เอาผมไปเขิน
เอา
อยู่ดีถ่ายกล้ามแล้วให้หนูดูหนูนี่ดูกล้ามเฮียนี่
ก็เฮียเป็นคนถามออกมาเอง
ไม่อยากรู้รีแอคเฉย
ๆแล้วถ้าบอกว่าอยากดูล่ะ
ถ้าอยากดูก็ส่งให้ส่วนไหนก็บอก
Oh my gosh
จริงเหรอ
แน่จริงก็ลองถ่ายมาดูสิ
Calling the bluff.
ขอไม่แน่จริงได้ไหม
เอ้ากล้ามอ่ะกล้ามอ่ะ
Put up or shut up.
ขอมือหน่อยยิ้วแล้วก็ต้องมาตรงนี้
ไปไหนปกติไม่เคยทำแบบนี้
คุ้นไหม
คุ้น เซอร์ไพรส์เยอะมาก
อยู่ตรงโน้น
It's been a wild few months, huh?
วางเยอะมากเดี๋ยวเก็บเหนื่อยอีก
Happy birthday
เป็นเค้กมะพร้าวด้วย
Happy birthday
Coconut cake.
to
Interesting.
you.
They got very loud.
อยู่มาจะ 5 ปีแล้ว
5
ปีมันก็
years.
ต้องมี 10 มี 15 มี 20
You know that I can wait up ใจจะเป็นเสือของเป็น baby ที่ไม่ต้องทำอะไร boy you fit in me ก็เราเข้ากันได้มันแบบกำลังดี I'm a petty thing you're my baby tea boy you want my baby tea boy you want my
Right now, we ain't gon' waste no time, baby.
Not this song.
Like a rodeo, right like a rodeo, baby. I wanna feel your body on top of mine. Right now, we ain't gon' waste no time, baby. Like a honey in the wind, got you bringing to your friends away.
รูปかな
ตามมาคาวาอี้มาก
彼女はマカオはとっても可愛い
See the years go by. It's crazy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful 5 years. Wow. Adorable as always. Very sweet. Food looks phenomenal. Cakes look great. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and catch up. It's been a while. It has been a while. It certainly has. Let me get above this centerpiece here. Hello. Let's bring up some information. Catch up a little bit. Running Man Thailand announced. Unveils Thai adaptation of the hit Korean variety show. Guess who's involved? ZeeNunew and Jeff Satter. Wow. Very, very cool. Dynamic lineup of stars will bring fresh chemistry and excitement to the Thai version. According to the production team, 6 main runners will lead each episode, ensuring thrilling missions, clever strategies, and of course, legendary name tag ripping battles. Competitive tension, unpredictable twists are expected. Very cool. ZeeNuw's involved. This was so unexpected. Absolutely.
ที่ได้เป็นหนึ่งในสมาชิกครับกับโปรเจกต์นี้ครับ
ทุกคนจับจองก็ดีใจมากเลยครับเพราะว่าเป็นรายการที่ดังมากๆอันนี้จ้องเลย ก็แล้วก็ที่ดีใจยิ่งไปกว่านั้นคือได้ร่วมงานกับพี่ๆหลายๆคนมากๆซึ่งก็ครั้งนี้ก็เป็นโอกาสที่ดีของผมมากๆเลยแล้วครั้งนี้พี่กลัวโดนแกล้งกลัวโดนพี่ๆแกล้งมากเลย
ZeeNunew said, excuse me. ZeeNunew, how do you feel about becoming one of the members of this project? Everyone's paying attention to me. I'm really happy because this is such a famous show. This is a full-on stare. That's funny. What makes me even happier is getting to work with so many seniors. This is truly a great opportunity for me, and this time I'm a bit scared of being teased by the seniors, so I just want to say, be careful, okay? I'm not such a good boy. That's funny.
ไม่อยากจะมาบอกพี่ๆตรงนี้ว่าระวังตัวไว้เถอะ
ไงล่ะ
ผมไม่ใช่เด็กดีแน่นอน
He says he's tired of crying. That's funny. ZeeNunew, dubbed the Pearl of Asia, returned for a meaningful schedule in Korea with his debut in Korea. Ambitious first Korean showcase, ZeeNunew Korea debut Show and Meet was a big hit. Total of 10 performances, including the recently released Korean debut song Leave Me With Your Love, resembled a solo concert. He shared a deep connection with his fans by unraveling his musical history while he challenged K-pop, his special relationship with Korea. In particular, he expressed his desire to work together, citing IU and NCT as artists he admires. He then sang IU's Love Wins All, overwhelmed the venue with his explosive singing skills. ZeeNunew said, quote, I learned through this Korean debut single work an activity that, in my mind, that the mind can always work even if the language doesn't. There were many difficult moments, but I'm happy to perform the song in front of you safely. Debut single Leave Me With Your Love, released online, I'm assuming, with Korea, is also a hot response. Immediately after its release on the 30th of the last month, it entered and charted on iTunes charts in 32 countries, proving its global impact. In particular, it has captured the hearts of music fans around the world by creating an explosive topic on social media. Very cool. He's been busy with the release of his debut single in Korea, showcase, press conference, shooting various entertainment contents, of course. Plans to continue his various activities on the global stage in the future. Music fans around the world are paying keen attention to the future of ZeeNunew, who's equipped with a new charm of K-pop in Thailand's national sun. We're to watch Diva La Vie, or La Vie, I'm not exactly sure, the Thai fantasy comedy film. GDH's new Thai fantasy comedy Diva La Vie hits cinemas December 10th, featuring a fierce diva showdown between 90s icons and Gen Z idols. Guess who's involved? It's ZeeNunew. Ever iconic Thai film studio GDH is closing 2025 with a bang. Described as a galactic-scale entertainment masterpiece, this film is just another musical drama. Isn't just another musical drama. It's full-on spectacle blends fierce diva energy, cross-dimensional visuals, and a battle between light and darkness. Story revolves around a grand concert war between two powerhouse factions, 2 Million Club and the Star Klee idol of the era. Think of it as the ultimate clash between classic showbiz grace and modern-day viral stardom. Gen Z idols, led by ZeeNunew. Very cool. Quote, we poured our hearts into this project. It's not just a musical film, it's an experience. We wanted to showcase how the idea of a diva has evolved. In the 90s, it was about discipline and control. Today, it's about individuality and vibrant chaos. When both collide, you get pure entertainment. The kind that never lets you breathe for a second. Hype is real. The film's theme song has already racked up over 1.5 million views in just 3 months. Dang. December 10th. Very cool. Very, very neat. So things are going quite well. Things are going very well. Cosmopolitan Korea. Leave Me With Your Love. ZeeNunew meets Cosmo. ZeeNuw's killing it? Yeah, literally. Like the amount of things we're announcing here to myself and to you, if you're not in the loop, like this is a heck of a run. These are some great photos. Holy crap. Everybody commenting. Wow. ZeeNunew is literally killing it. There's Z with Harper's Bazaar. Rory loved his Korean looks. Nice. It's definitely important. You want to, especially if it's your first outing, you really want to put your best foot forward, right? Netflix announces hidden cut of The Next Prince. Netflix Thailand revealed an extended hidden cut edition of the popular BL series The Next Prince, set to premiere November 15th, so it's already out. Never before scenes in the series. Leads early nomination for the Thailand Box Office Awards 2025 category. Dang. Look at them go. All right, so Z posted something. Okay. And we got the translation here. I think there's 2 different translations. Oh, this one's not good. this one's not as good. Not even close. All right. X is not doing it justice. I've always been outspoken about this topic. This is from ZeeNunew. And PO once publicly defended me on this matter as well. Today I want to speak up again, not for myself, but for everyone who's been judged for who they are. I believe that no one should be limited by labels. Everyone can be beautiful, cute, handsome, and free to try new things that feel right for them. I never imagined I'd grow more confident in how I dress, but once I tried it and liked it, I wanted to keep exploring. Some days I want to look cool and change my style. It's part of the fun of discovering myself. Still, when people judge, it feels unfair to those who are simply trying to grow in their own way. I'm really grateful that my company continues to embrace diversity and gives everyone the freedom to be themselves. It's not easy to change how people think, And it takes time for society to understand and accept different perspectives. Everyone makes mistakes, learns, chance to grow, including the company and all artists. Today, I want to speak for everyone who has ever felt judged for this. Understand that people have the right to express opinions based on their own views and experiences, but if we truly want an open-minded society, maybe we should start by opening our hearts, getting to know what we're judging a little better. In the end, I believe that talent and kindness are what truly define a person. I'm confident that actors and artists like us, who are often misunderstood or stereotyped because of the word BL, are doing our best to prove ourselves through our work every day. If you don't believe it, please follow our projects. You'll see that everyone is sincerely trying to improve. Thank you. This is about the clothing controversy. This was posted November 4th, by the way. 5 million views on X. Absolutely fabulous. Be true to yourself. Judges are giving you a perfect 10-10. That's good. Great job. So cool. No matter what, you're still the same. Brilliant. DMD was accused of forcing feminine clothing on some of them? Really? That's interesting. The question is, where did that accusal start? Was it Reddit? Was it like a publication? That feels like, one of those ones where it's just like, oh boy. Twitter, there's a whole thing. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. How Awards 2025. 50 Influential People Rising Icon Awards. Hottest Male Singer Award. Oh, so what you're telling me is they cleaned up some awards here. Nice. Very cool. Do the things ZeeNunew wore at their concert. To be fair, I mean, concerts are meant to be wild or exploratory or, cutting edge. Like, most of the time when people are dressing up for a concert, it could be anything, right? It could be rock music, it could be rap, it could be whatever. Usually there's at least some outfits that are a little out there, a little fashion forward, as they say. Like, it just makes sense. Like, it just is what it is, right? It's a time for which you want to set the vibe. And whatever that is to you, you do it. Dang. They got some awards here. Wow, they both went blonde. Isn't that wild? Charming Male of the Year. Now that is an award. Popular Vote of the Year. T-Pop Artist of the Year. Dang. Some other DeMundi boys were dragging in. Statements were made that they choose to dress that way. Interesting. Well, it's one of those things where it's just like, it just sounds like internet chatter. And it's probably fans of some other pairing starting crap. Isn't that how it always goes? It's just fans of other pairings that are just making noise.
We would like to thank How Magazines for honoring us with this award. The Next Prince has been an incredible journey for all of us here. From the very first day on the set, we knew from the very beginning that we were creating something special. And yeah, you know, we are very honored about that. And we would like to thank our cast, our crews, and everyone who's behind the curtains who helps us participate and help us win this award. Your vision, your passion, and your creativity helped us to win this award. We would like to thank you very much. And The Next Prince has been trending for over 45 countries all around the world. That's not just numbers. It is a statement. It is a statement that shows that Thai production can shine so gracefully and beautifully on a global stage. Yeah, and our story, our creativity, and our passion can inspire so many audience from all around the world. And we couldn't have made it possible without our fans. Most importantly, for our fans. Thank you very much. And I believe we all believe that The Next Prince will all remain in our hearts. Thank you very much.
He spoke amazing English right there. That was beautiful. Well done. And I know he was probably a little nervous on that, but that's great. He's fluent. Nice. Well, it definitely came across for sure. Also, that was an incredible speech. Great speech. Every series might wish for a well-spoken and sincere ambassador. Yeah, honestly, that was well done. And that was memorized too. Like, he was not reading that from a teleprompter. He memorized that. He stumbled a couple times, but honestly, with the nerves and trying to translate and like, you know, even the little bit, right? You throw nerves on top of that. Also, you just won an award. Also, you're speaking for other people. Like, that is, whoo, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could memorize a whole speech like that. I would just forget instantly. The journey of tissue. Oh my gosh. Geez, you didn't even tell me filming where the tissue would end up next. That's funny. That's very funny. I wanted to prank the little mouse, but when I got there, I ended up adoring the little mouse instead. Just let her keep napping. Oh, love, you're so stinking cute. Totally adoring our baby girl sleeping all tuckered out.
Just do it!
Wait a minute. The How Awards were 7 hours long? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. What's going on? Let's go. These are all member requested videos. If you would like to request a video, you can certainly do so. Become a member, toddreacts.com. Wow, he is out. That was very asleep. That was wildly asleep. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Little Mouse is a translation. I can't believe that award show was 7 hours long. That's crazy. Who watched the whole thing? Did you watch the whole thing? That is impressive. No breaks, no pauses, maybe a bathroom break. Oh my gosh. Excellent, excellent lineup. I appreciate everyone being here, of course. Happy Wednesday to you. This is obviously not a normal day. This was catching up from a missed previous stream. But we'll be having some more. I don't know if I'll make like schedules for them in Discord, but they'll be kind of random because I do have to pre-record for the holidays coming up. That way I can post them when, you know, the normal times are on YouTube. Also happened this month for ZeeNunew, confirmed the relationship again for the Disbelievers. Oh my gosh. Z said we're a real couple. I mean, at this point, what else do you need? I mean, at this point, like, the people saying that they're not, like, are they expecting, like, a ring or something like that? Like, is that what will prove it to them? Like, it just doesn't make any sense why the people are still questioning that. Don't they own a house? Pretty sure they do. Pretty sure they do. Doesn't get much clearer than that. No, I don't think it does, actually. I don't think it does. But, yes, there will be more streams coming up. They'll be random. I don't know if there'll be set times or anything like that. I literally might just pop up and you might see a notification. I think I have to do like 5, maybe 6 extra streams. So, yeah, it'll be a lot over the next couple of weeks. But hang out. I mean, if you get the notification on Twitch and want to hang out, certainly do so. They'll be posted quite a bit later in December. So if you just want to wait for December, that's totally acceptable as well. But I hope if you're in the U.S., you have a very happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. I will be doing my part. I will be eating my part, okay? I will be eating as much as I possibly can. And, you know, imbibing in some of this and, you know, some of that and over there and a little bit of that. Maybe a no thank you helping of that. But I appreciate you being here, of course, as always. Joyful Holiday Sweepstakes, enter now. Do it now. Don't wait for the deadline. Get your name in there. We'll do a drawing, a random drawing selection on Monday. Okay? Monday will be the live drawing for the free item from the store, free shipping, all that good stuff. So get it in now. Don't wait for the deadline. Just do it now. ToddReacts.com/giveaway is the one you're looking for. And yeah, I will see you on Friday. I hope you have a great rest of your week. If you're in the U.S., enjoy your 4-day weekend. I know I will. But I still will be, I still had trouble trying to get in. Okay, let me know. Let me know on Discord. We'll take care of that. And then, yeah, ToddReacts.com for the merch. Join the Discord. I'll see you in there. We'll make all announcements through there. And, yeah, if you'd like to guide the stream, you can certainly do so. ToddReacts.com. Sign up. And you won't get timed out for posting a link after I've said you need to go through the website. I don't know. People are who they are. You can't help people from being themselves, I guess. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful Thursday. I will see you all on Friday. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye, everybody.